Okay.
Secondary objectives.
Got that set. Looks like we're live over here, live over here. Let's reload that. Get this set. Okay, cool. Got that set. Looks. Mute myself there. Let me double check my Twitch because I've been having audio issues with my Twitch.
Okay, look.
I wanna see my channel. There we go.
Having
audio issues with my Twitch.
Go back in the back.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna mute you guys real quick. Just start talking because I want to see if it comes through. Audio issues with my Twitch.
Hello. Go back in the back.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna mute you guys real quick. Just start talking because I want to see if it comes through. Audio issues with my Twitch. Okay.
Hello.
Perfect. Let me find where you guys were to unmute you.
I'm staying.
There we go. What's up, everybody?
Yeah, that's fine.
Welcome to Tabletop Sim. Get this camera set up a little. Playing some 40K tonight on Tabletop Simulator with Two of my buddies, if any of you guys are here that peeped any of my Warzone streams, they're the two guys I used to play Warzone with a bunch. Dan and Tony. So Dan's going to be helping us with the rules because while I played a lot of 8th edition, I did not play that much. This actually, I think, is my first game of 9th edition. I haven't played any yet, believe it or not. So Dan's going to be helping us out, and Tony's playing Imperial Knights. I'm playing Space Wolves. So my army that I'm rocking tonight is mostly Primaris Force. We're looking at 2 units of Infiltrators, a regular old unit of Intercessors, 2 units of Eliminators, a unit of Blade Guard Vets, a Blade Guard Ancient, a Impulsor Transport, 3 Thunderwolf Cav, a Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf, a Phobos Armored Librarian, and a Primaris Chaplain on Bike. The special bits for my list, because this is the one thing that I actually do understand from 9th edition, Dan, is list building, because I've still been keeping up with the meta.
Yeah, I keep up with that.
So I am using a battalion with the Battle Strikeforce set for the 12 CP start, so I'm down to 9 CP right off the bat for that, and then I'm pretty sure that I'm down to 8. Set myself to 8. Because the only building one I believe I have. No, I think my chaplain has one as well. 1 PO. No, that's not 1 PO. There. Yes. Hero of the chapter. So I spent 5 CP total in the list building, 3 for the battalion. Then I took relics of the chapter to give my librarian a relic as well as my wolf lord. And then I took the space wolf stratagem that allows me to put a warlord trait on another character. So my wolf lord, let me check because he might actually have 3. No, then it's going to be another one down to 6 because my wolf lord also has another space wolf stratagem that allows him to have 2 warlord traits. And the chaplain has his own warlord trait. So the chaplain he's Master of Sanctity, so he's rocking the Exhortation of Rage, Canticle of Hate, Aura, and then the Litany of Hate. His stratagem that he took is the one that allows me, it's the one that you get for making him the Master of Sanctity. What's it called? The selection pull into here. Each time he resets a litany, add 1 to the roll to see if it's inspiring. Each time it's selected to use commanding orrery stratagem. Stratagem costs 1 command point instead of the 3 I believe it costs. Which, if I remember correctly, it's been a while, but I think that stratagem just makes it so that you don't have to roll, it's automatically inspiring. If you've done anything with the chaplains. It's just basically additional auras to make me more lethal in close combat, which with Space Wolves is pretty fracking good. But other than that, he's just a frickin' chaplain, Primaris chaplain on a bike. Nothing else that special about him. The librarian with one of the relics has the Tome of Malkador, which is one of the base Space Marine relics. Allows him to take a extra psychic power and cast an additional spell each of his turns. So he has 2 from the Space Wolf, and then because he's Phobos, he has 1 from the obscure, whatever the hell that doctrine is. The 2 Space Wolf ones that he has is a damaging one and then a defensive one. So I believe it's technically Blessing and Malediction are the terms. Stormcaller, units within X amount of inches, I think it's 6, count as light cover, even if they aren't in light cover. Murderous Hurricane makes it so that if they are in a terrain feature, they can't fire Overwatch. If it lets me. Where'd it go?
Damn, what the hell did you just do?
Hey, Honks. Day's going pretty good. How about you, man?
Oh, I
So
didn't
Dan,
know where it went.
none of Alex's units have like all the features mine do.
Yeah, no, we have bigger problem. I can't figure out how to put objectives on the map.
There's one objective already there.
Yes, and then look, if you look, it ain't flat. Which I assume we try and put guys on it.
Now it is.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be wherever you want though.
Yeah.
No.
Here, let me see. Let me try something. Hold on. Because what I can do with this is go like that. So that we can swap them back and forth so that you can see the table, I guess, and then place the objectives on it. Here, hold on. Let me see.
Okay. Yeah, the version we have, I could just like pick the missions and then they swap shit out.
Yeah, shit. That's what I think this can do, but I'm noticing
easier.
that there's floating bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked them up.
You should
Let's
learn
see
how
if
to
I
do
can reset it.
the army like we do, Alex, too. Because if you hover over my guys, look what you got.
Oh yeah, some of them have that.
Well, also check this out on the keyboard. I hover over one of my you're hovering over that guy right now. I can press 2 and I can lower my health. I can press 3 and increase
that's
it.
handy.
So
Let's
there's
see.
a lot of little
Actually,
features.
I think
I can add auras.
See if I can complete rewind time. No, not fast forward. Here, hold on. I wonder if I can just reset. If I just reset the room. If I can just load and force a reset, so we'll see. You guys still here? Okay, cool. Yep. You are. Okay, so let's get our Strikeforce Missions. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me see, because they do have notes here listed. Hold Alt and hover view object cards. Click and drag mission pile bag. Draw first item. Hover, press R to randomize it. Picture in picture may be handy. Okay, so that's nothing. Okay, so let's see. We got mission overlays. Let's see what we're looking at.
Yeah, mission overlays. I would look for. I found one there that I wanted. Battle lines. So very like.
Okay, so 25.
Basic.
25. Yeah, I see that. Let's
25.
Sorry, 22. Let's see if I can like. There we go. Okay, so there's that. They are set.
See, it doesn't seem like it did the way I thought it would.
Oh, that's cool. And then you can change it. You can change it as well. So here, hold on a second. Let me get the battle mat. So welcome, guys, to 90% of the game, which is doing the pre-game. Okay, here, hold on, because then I just gotta remember how to move it to the bottom. We're trying to play Warhammer 40,000. It's giving it because it's currently thinking it's a deck. So let's try and move those battle lines up. Lock ourselves there. Lock this, then bring this up on top. There we go. And then we can color tint it to make it stand out more to yellow. What's up, Triple X? Playing some Warhammer 40,000 tonight. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked something. Simmer down. There's a Strikeforce Missions. Now let's do our fast terrain setup. So this will take a second to spin into place. Playing some Warhammer 40,000 tonight. Using Tabletop Simulator. Okay, so there we go. Whoops. That wasn't good. Okay, so let's see if I select all this and then lock. That will lock that into place. That will pop this up. Place. Plop that up. Get that all populated. It's a pretty neat Steam game. Alright, there we go. So the color tint only shows up when you right click on it. So if you right click on the objective, it will show up as it will show up as yellow. Or I don't know if it does for you. It does for me. I have it set for that. Okay, vital ground, taken hold. So how does this guy work? Oh, well, first I gotta load my army again.
Do we get to have the lines that show deployment zones?
Yeah, I can put those in, pretty sure.
Oh, did you change your army?
This was the 1500 because you did 1,000. Remember?
Oh, I don't remember because there's no Megara's in there, but
Yeah.
okay. Or no.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I had switched it up to just the Warglaves. There was when we did the first one, it was just 1,000 point.
Yeah, Tony. So I think the mission that we have with it set like this is what it is. Unfortunately, I'm trying to see because the state only changes the mission type.
That's fine.
Scale.
Yeah, you should see what Dan has.
Yeah, we'll mess with that later. We'll be able to play on this.
Yeah.
This will work.
Yeah.
This will work. Oh man.
All right. So.
Let's see. Trying to find my missions.
How are we doing this? Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go into my missions to find my secondaries, right? Stratagems, successor chapter tactics.
Where are my missions listed at?
1 second, Tony. I'm just gonna pick them out for you.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna look.
I'm on Wahapedia. Where are those usually shown?
I type in secondary, and then I was able to click on a link.
That's what I'm seeing. Chapter approved. Crusade rules. Stratagems. Nope. Successor chapter tactics.
Why can I not find mine in Imperial Knights book?
I'm not looking under Imperial Knights. These are generic.
Special issue war gear where your reference.
I wonder if the Imperial Knights have any specifics. I assume they do, but
yeah, I don't know.
Savage.
When I search for missions, I barely get any information, and then when I search for secondaries, I only get
I'm grabbing them. Trish.
Chapter approved rules. Crusade rules. We're not playing Crusade. Torchbearers.
What's the rotation?
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on mine. Did you, Oh, okay, you DM'd me. Okay, cool. There we go. Life's going pretty solid, guys. Can't
How many
complain.
characters you got? Tony.
Me?
Sorry, Alex.
I got 3. Or, no, actually, I got 4 technically, because I think the Blade Guard Ancient counts as 1 as well.
Okay. I am taking these out, and they are probably taking them out. So if you want to need these 3.
Yeah, we'd have to copy.
Okay, so if you're not aware of this at all, Alex, I linked you secondary objectives. There's 4 or 5 types. Purge the enemy, no mercy, no respite, battlefield supremacy, shadow operations, and warpcraft. You have to choose 3, and none of them can be from the same type.
Oh, wow. So you literally got to go through.
Yeah. Now, I chose really simple ones for Tony. Okay, I'll tell you right now. You want...
Bring it down.
Either Bring It Down or Titan Slayers. Score 10 victory points in the battle. 1 to 10. I was destroyed. 2. Okay. Bring It Down is probably better.
Yeah.
Just quick glance. One of Imperial Knight's worst weaknesses is that there's such an easy thing to get against them.
Here, hold on. I'm doing a copy paste.
And
that's an
in Battlefield Supremacy, I chose Engage on All Fronts for Tony. I've been playing with it a lot because it's relatively simple.
Yeah.
It's basically just have your models in quarters.
Which makes sense, especially with how mobile this army will technically be.
Yeah.
So progressive
you may
score.
Want to make once you get them on the board, you may want to make them larger.
What, my guys?
No. Your missions. The NC, I scaled them up. On my side.
Yeah.
Oh,
they were just way too tiny.
The max of my notes?
I really don't like these,
Oh, whoops, wow.
The font that they used on these cards.
Yeah.
Oh no, mine disappeared. Where'd you... where'd you find those guys?
They're in this secondary objectives bag.
Oh, and I can just, because you did engage on all fronts, right? We're both doing that.
Yes.
So I'm going to
So
clone...
you can copy it. Yep.
Clone that so that it, man, fuck, how do I rotate? Yeah, there we go.
Oh gosh, let's start reading my stratagems.
Oh god, yeah, I haven't even really looked at my stratagems. Okay, so engage on all fronts. Not bring it down. Where's it? Titan Slayer. Something with Titan. Titan
Bring
Slayer.
it down.
There it is.
2 victory points for each vehicle model with characters 10 or less. 3 victory points for each model with characters 11 or more, which I think is everything he has.
Why
yes.
is he not... Why am I not able to take that out?
Oh.
Here.
Tony's...
I'll back it up. Hold on.
Hmm?
There we go.
Stuff moved around.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked place on it. Because for some reason... There we go. There we go. Titan Slayers. Alright, so Titan Slayer is my other one. How do I... Scale ourselves up there. And then for our last one...
A common one, though I don't know if you have it. While we stand, we fight is basically your 3 most expensive units. You just try and hold on to them for the whole game. It doesn't look like you have an army built for it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's popular Space Marines, from what I understand, because you build like super units, basically.
Yeah, the most I would have is the... it would honestly be the 3 most expensive units. It would be one of the Infiltrator squads, the Chaplain, and the Wolf Lord. No, the Thunderwolf Cavalry, the Chaplain, and the Wolf Lord. Power myself down. There we go. Slay the Warlord.
Are these Grey Hunters that you got? Infiltrator.
Oh no, Infiltrators. 2 units of Infiltrators with the Helix thing, and then 1 unit of and then 1 unit of Intercessors.
2 units of Infiltrators, sorry, and 1 unit of Intercessors.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The Infiltrators have the Helix array thing. And then the Intercessors have, I'm pretty sure they have, I think they're actually, I got lucky and found WYSIWYG. Yeah, Power Sword and a Grenade Launcher. So I'm pretty sure that's actually WYSIWYG. So I got the Battlefield Supremacy. Purging, so Shadow Operations. Banner's high. Warpcraft would probably be easy.
He doesn't have any Psychers, so I don't think it's even possible. Well, you might be able to Psychic Ritual.
Yeah, that's what I was looking
Well, a lot of them are like enemy Psychers, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go Psychic Ritual. Because do the Space Wolves have any... That's
probably good.
Space Wolves have any special ones?
They might. Imperial Knights might.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Hold on, because I got Codex Warfare, Shock Tactics, Glory Kills. Are your knights... how many characters do you have?
I don't think they count as characters.
Okay, so this issue challenge. Your opponent select 1 character, and they aren't characters. Okay, Mighty... No Mercy, no Respite. That would be pretty fucking fluffy. A Mighty Saga. Score 2 victory points at the end of each battle round for each of the following achieved by my Warlord for a maximum of 5 points. An enemy monster or vehicle loses any wounds, result of a melee attack. Any monster or vehicle is destroyed as the result of a melee attack. An enemy character is destroyed. 5 or more models were destroyed by the Warlord. Or at the start of my command phase. Which one is your
Warlord? Is it a Wolf Lord?
Yeah, Wolf Lord.
Thunderwolf?
Yeah, Thunderwolf, Wolf Lord.
Is it Thunderhammer?
Thunderhammer, Storm Shield, and Pelt of the... He's got a really obnoxious relic on him. So yeah, I think I'm going to take that as my other one. Right. Let me clone your little note thing here, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to get that listed for it. So I can just edit a description.
Anthony, I don't know your list. Do you? I don't know if you have any relics or anything.
Let me pull up my roster.
All right, there we go. Mighty Saga.
I don't think I have any relics.
Okay, how do I? Is it Alt? No, Alt is a view. How do I scroll? I don't want to click the scripting editor.
Warlord, heirloom.
Okay, I can just mouse over it.
Nope, I just have some warlord traits and stuff. So
There's stuff there. My problem is you're playing one of the only armies that I don't actually understand.
what was that?
And I don't have a way to edit that deep.
Okay.
I'm just able to do a split there. Okay, there we go. I can hold that as well for no mercy, no respite. Thank you for the likes, guys. Hopefully the stream is looking all right. Okay, we can still do a little bit further shift to the right for you guys, get you a better view on here. Remember, if you're wanting the full screen capped view with the VTubing avatar, be sure to check out my Twitch channel. It is linked via my link tree at the top of my profile here on TikTok. But yeah, so I got 4 characters, 1 vehicle.
Okay. So we start deployment. We're gonna run into a million things, but
yeah, it's the only way we're gonna be able to do it.
So it's roll off for
Real
deployment and then
quick,
alternating.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Dan, I think that my 2 Knight Megaras do count as characters.
I looked it up, and there's not a character listed.
If
Oh,
it,
no,
it would say it would say it
In
in
the
its
roster?
it would say it in its bit. It would say character.
In the roster, though, I had to I chose as an option to make them a character.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm not going to change anything for it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just going to do. Gonna try.
I mean, it was
get
if you
Mighty
kill a
Saga.
character, which is less likely than just dealing damage to it. So.
Okay.
You guys need to roll off to see who starts deploying.
How does this even work?
There we go. Okay, so I threw a 4.
Spawn one, I guess.
Yeah, and then
There's one right here.
Yeah.
How do you roll this?
so here, hold on. Let me delete mine.
There
You
you
can
go.
just click roll.
I drew a 5.
You threw a 5. All right, so you get to deploy the first unit, I assume, or what's our deployments?
Alex.
The sides.
Yeah,
Which
it's
side?
the sides. I was trying to get one that was top and down, but
Sides, the narrow or the wide?
So does Tony get to pick which deployment he has
the
first?
narrow or the wide.
Am I
He gets.
deploying-
Yes, technically, but we always skip that. Just because it never really mattered.
Okay.
Tony,
Where
just
am I
deploy
deploying?
on this side.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
I'll deploy
that's
on
what
the
I
other.
understand. So the narrow side.
Yeah, yeah. There's lines on the ground, so
Yeah, I see the lines.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's shittily colored. I don't know. I'll have to look more into this because this is the most used and most recommended one. So
all right,
there's
Tony.
like
let me
a whole
just
bunch
tell
of-
you like one thing that I immediately see that you might not pick up on. Okay, he has Eradicators.
Mhm.
Eradicators are like the dudes that I one shot your Dimastron with. That
Mhm.
big monster. He, not necessarily, but those are the guys you got to worry about. They have 24-inch range.
Okay.
There's 24
It
inches in
sucks that
between
I
this
can't
thing.
see the stuff. I'm so used to it already.
Yeah, you can actually see a little bit if you hover, but
They are all
Eradicators.
named properly.
It doesn't tell me
But
range or anything on the
he has 2
weapon.
units of Eradicators. That's what matters. Don't. You might want to deploy your big dudes back. I don't know. Those, unless you wipe them out, unless you get first time wipe them out, they're gonna hurt something
How do I
bad.
Where's my? Okay, this is.
And I got a pretty bad punch too
How do I do the?
between the Thunderwolves, the
Are they all Thunderhammer?
Yeah, 2 Thunderhammer Storm Shield, 1 Chainsword Storm Shield, the Wolf Lord's Thunderhammer Storm Shield. So those are going to smack pretty hard.
How do I draw a line, Dan? How do I measure? What's the...
I had to switch over to line up in the top right.
Yeah.
I don't know why. The one I was using just locked on more, just did it more. You get a ruler, and then I was able to...
Okay, so my...
Whoa, you are literally drawing. Not line. You didn't go to line, you went to draw.
Yeah. Eraser.
Oh, God.
Who did that?
That was me.
Alex?
That was you clicking...
Oh, no, Alex rewind.
I rewound time by 1 second.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Oh, okay.
But okay, so for Dan's sake, I guess, because I'll be able to say this stuff to him and he'll be able to process what I'm saying while Tony's figuring out deployment. I have a Storm Shield on him. If I remember correctly, I should have a Storm Shield.
The Wolf Lord?
Yes, Wolf Lord has a Storm Shield. So if I remember correctly, I'm trying to remember what the Storm Shield is. 4+ invulnerable save with a 1-up armor throw. 1-up to the armor save. So he's a 2+ armor, 4+ invulnerable. But this is where it gets wonky. I have Resolve the Bear. Each time I lose a wound, roll a d6. On the 6, that wound is not lost. Each time an attack is made against this warlord, your opponent cannot re-roll the wound roll and cannot re-roll the damage roll.
Okay.
His relic is Pelt of the Beowulf. Each time a melee attack is made against the bear, subtract 1 from the attack's hit and wound roll. So he's at -1 to hit, -1 to wound.
Okay.
Both, and then it should be 2. Oh, and then Saga Wolfkin is also. So hold on, let me open up my sagas, because I'll be able to find that here. Deployment, Space Wolf Detachment Rules, where the hell Sagas, Warlord, Trade, Space Wolf, Treacherous Beast Slayer, Litanies.
Tony, take everything off the board except for 1 unit. Sorry, you are only supposed to deploy 1 thing at a time. If you don't care at all what Alex does, then you could leave it up there, but...
Okay, because the thing with Space Wolf Warlord traits...
I wasn't paying attention to what you were doing.
...is they start as a trait and then they turn into a saga, where if I complete the saga, they turn into an aura ability. So the Resolve of the Bear, I have the Feel No Pain on a 6, and then you can't re-roll wound rolls. And then I also have Wolfkin. For the purposes of Shock Assault, this Warlord is always treated as making a charge and makes D3 additional attacks instead of the 1 as the result of the ability. Then the sagas that happen for the deed is... hold on, let me make sure that I'm getting this right, not misremembering it.
Alright, Alex, you can deploy, though. You can deploy unit.
Okay, deploy unit. Okay, so Tony's got that one bit. Shit, I'm trying to remember my deployment rules for my infiltrators, because they can deploy forward. So hold on, let me check myself here, because they got the concealed positions 9 inches away from the enemy deployment zone and any enemy models. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to deploy up one of these units of infiltrators up here. Let me freeze my computer for a second. Get ourselves set here. So one of them has the helix, has a helix array. Or helix gauntlet, not a helix array. It does something. It has parameters to ignore wounds. Give me a second.
What you should do is
Your go, Tony.
I would do, if I was you, Alex, if you right-click on your unit there, you can in the description.
No, I know. I would be sitting here typing for 45 minutes.
No. I'm saying you can mark if there's like a special piece on that one.
Oh, they already say that in the name. I have Infiltrator Sergeant, Infiltrator Helix, Infiltrator.
Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So their names are set with that. My vehicle has it. But so the Helix Gauntlet is the first time a saving throw has failed for the unit. The damage Once per turn, the first time a saving throw is failed for this unit, the damage characteristics of that attack is changed to 1.
Right. Do you consider that unit in cover? That's one of my main problems with these things. There's no. That's not what I was complaining about. I'm not complaining either. It's the main problem I have with Tabletop Simulator is defining cover and just ninth edition rules in general. I don't want to get into it right now, but like you have these L-shaped ruins. Okay, you're in them, or maybe you're like right outside, right here. All kinds of weird things.
Yeah, where it's not defined.
These have relative bases, but
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, I see what you're saying.
Tony.
But the main thing for the sagas is when I complete a deed, I gain the associated saga. So for my Wolfkin one, I kill an enemy model. If the deed is completed when an enemy model is destroyed as a result of a melee attack made by the Wolf Lord. And then my Warlord trait turns into a saga, which is then Space Wolf core units within 6 inches of that model are treated as always charging. And then the bear is, they get the 6+ feel no pain. So when I complete those, and then the deed is I lose a wound. So when I kill a model or lose a wound, the first part of the Warlord traits become 6-inch auras.
Alright. You gotta put a unit out again?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking, thinking. I think we're going to do our next batch of infiltrators.
So how many wounds are on the infiltrators?
2.
Okay.
But they have that infiltrator, or the helix array, so the very first time that I take a wound, or I fail an armor save, the first time an armor save is failed, the wound damage is reduced to 0. Alright, there's my next bit. Am I 9 inches away from your deployment? Because that is your deployment. No, I'm not. Hold on, let me get myself 9 back. So, he's too far forward.
Yeah, I think good.
And then these guys over here should be good as well.
Now, when you drag a unit, does it tell you how far you're moving it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm seeing...
You have to turn that on. So
okay. I've just had mine always on then.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Ping, ping.
All right. You placed?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Let me... Before I place this, I should actually triple check what my fucking psychic abilities are for Nesmiv. Because he is currently unnamed. So I got Mind Raid. Deals a mortal wound within 18 inches invisible, and then if it's a character, I roll 3d6. If it's greater than the leadership characteristic of that character, I gain a command point. Murderous Hurricane. If they are not wholly on or within a terrain feature, they cannot fire Overwatch. And in the fight phase, they have to fight last. Actually, hold on, it's actually not fight last. That unit is not eligible to fight until after all eligible Space Wolf units from my army have done so. So I don't even think you can stratagem that to make it pop up. And Smite, and then Stormcaller, 6-inch light cover for everyone within 6 inches of him. And so then, if I remember correctly, the character protection rules haven't changed that much. So long as he's not the closest one, he can't be targeted, correct?
There was something else.
Because I remember that there was something specific.
Because we were playing it that way, and then I realized, oh man, that's actually... There's like one more condition.
Well, for sake of tonight, let's we can just keep it the simple one, because this is my first game of fucking 9th edition, so there's going to be a lot of stuff that's like, oh, how's this working? So there, my Librarian and Phobos armor is plopping right up there. And so his Tome of Malkador, though, he can cast 3, if I remember correctly. No, he just knows 1 more. So I get 1 more.
Oh. Mm-hmm. My understanding, the difference between characters used to be and what they are now is they now only get that Lookout Sir, where they can't be targeted, if they're within 3 inches of a unit.
within 3 inches of a unit. So, so I can't go like this.
I don't think
So
so.
if Tony was to take a shot like this, I'm not within 3 inches of a unit. Oh, well, doesn't matter. I'm Space Wolves. My character's...
Yeah, it's actually more complicated than that. Let's just play the old rules right now.
Yeah.
Because it's also... the unit has to have 3 or more models, so actually when the unit is getting low, it looks like that could go away. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay, and so then Tony put his Warglaive, Armature Warglaive right there. Let's get our Intercessors on the table.
Really quick, just to define... I don't know what this specific mission pack is because I don't have the rules for it.
Yeah.
We're going to play the primary objective. We're going to play hold 1, hold 2, hold more. What it means is you score 5 points for holding 1 objective, 5 points for holding 2 objectives, and 5 points if you hold more than the enemy.
So 5 points if I hold 2, and then if I hold more than him, it's 5 in addition?
Yeah. It's 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Actually. So you could hold 2, Tony holds 1, you would get 15. Because you hold more, and hold 2, and hold 1. Does that make sense?
So I can only score 5?
No. You can score 15.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
15. Okay, so it's
you have 1, you get 5 automatically. You have 2, you get 5 automatically.
Meet those
or
bits.
Plus 5.
Meet those bits, score extra points.
Yeah. If you have more, you get another 5, so it's 15.
So you could win. You could score a total of 25.
Trying to.
No.
No, yeah. 15.
How are you guys not understanding this? 5 for holding 1. An additional 5 if you have 2. An additional 5 if you have more.
Mm-hmm. But no other rules than that.
Yep.
Not for primary.
All right. I'm going to mark the name.
Didn't hear anything.
So I'm changing the name of the one dude in the ruin to show that he's the one with the grenade launcher. So yeah, mouse over that guy. He'll say grenade launcher.
What are those intercessors?
I'll do this one. Yeah. And then there's Sergeant. And they have bolt rifles. Okay. So then that's mine. Go for it, Tony. I actually need a slight shift.
Go ahead.
Alright. Let's get our Thunderwolf Cav on the table here.
So what are these guys back here in cover, Colin?
Those are the most basic troop possible. Intercessors.
Yep. Okay.
They're just going to blink off your armor. He has a grenade launcher that can maybe do a wound or 2.
Yeah. The grenade launcher, all it does is just makes it so that I can throw a grenade 30 inches.
Yeah. For your army, like these guys he has 4 deployed are also very... They can't really hurt you.
Can I not?
They can blink a wound or 2 off with basic weapons, but...
Mm-hmm.
Does your librarian have 4 deploy?
Yep.
Oh, he's focused librarian. Okay.
Yep. Paid 10 extra points for that. Well, 5 for it being a Primaris, and then 5 for the Phobos. Okay.
No, I did find a couple objects on here that weren't locked, and I locked them, Alex.
Perfect. Let me do a quick name change.
Oh, also, Alex, just so you know, because...
There we go, Sergeant.
You score primary at the end of the battle round.
Yep.
Okay.
Lulu and I were playing a bunch of Age of Sigmar, and that was pretty similar.
Okay.
There we go. The most aggressive Thunderwolf deployment I've ever done.
Yeah. I don't know if that's...
The model's sat.
I don't know. I think that would be defined as impassable terrain. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, what's the jump height on those wolves?
Yeah, it wouldn't be that. I mean, we're not going this far. Technically, he would have to measure the downward angle when he moves.
Yeah, I know.
Just in my, it's just so freaking hard.
Chris, we're playing Warhammer 40,000 on Tabletop Sim tonight.
What was it control? How do you do? Oh, man.
But yeah, that's my deployment. So your go, Tony.
Shoot him so he never moves him, Tony. No.
Okay. There we go. Is that in deployment, Dan? Right, that counts.
Yeah.
I mean, that's in
Yeah, this circle, the small circle is the objective. The outer circle is the range.
Okay, and as long as I'm with, okay, yeah.
As long as you're touching the range, basically.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I
Oh,
thought.
Alex, just so you know, Imperial Knights, the big knights count as, I believe, 10 models, but I'll double check that. The small knights count as 5 models and have objectives secured.
Okay, so the objective secured is that basically counts as a Primaris squad for purposes of objective secured.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Then it's all me now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna have our Blade Guard Ancient and Blade Guard Vets pop up in this repulsor or impulsor, not repulsor. They're gonna try and get themselves to lay fucking flat because apparently
Delete that little light.
it's not selectable.
It's hitting the.
Yeah, it's something from that. All right. Well, I think for purposes, it's pretty easy to see that I'm having it lined up right in here. Trying to.
What are you doing?
Having it right up against the edge. Right up against the edge of deployment, right in here.
Okay.
It's 3 inches. I think that would fit, right? If it wasn't being stupid.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right. Then we got our Wolf Lord and Chaplain. Spin this Chaplain to right there. All right. I guess this is just what is happening tonight.
Yo, I think what needs to happen.
What the fuck?
So we'll get rid of the lampposts.
See if that does it.
Yo, one thing I've learned, though maybe you're doing already, is sometimes you gotta zoom in like freaking crazy.
Yeah.
To get it to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you move.
That's good.
There we go.
And you just want the impulsor up against the line
Yeah.
next to the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here,
Just
hold on,
put them
'cause
in front or whatever. Don't matter.
Shadow. There we go. All right, and then our Eradicators. These bad boys with their 24-inch range. What is
Just one
our
set of Eradicators?
It's 2 sets of 3.
That's two.
2 sets of 3.
Okay. Oh, but it doesn't matter. You can deploy all at the same time. Doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Well, I can't deploy them at the same time. We're just at that point now.
But yeah, in this case.
Multi-rifle assault 1 for each. Oh, okay, so it is assault, so I can move. Got a 5-inch move. All right. Let me get my grab. I think that we're actually going to have one set deploy up there behind that cover, and then our other set is going to be going back here.
Is there a message option in here? No, there's not.
I don't know what the fuck it's sitting on there, but there we go. What I'm actually going to do instead, slight change because I miscounted. I guess the Blade Guard Ancient is just going to be hoofing it on foot. I'm going to have these 3 inside of it because it's a 6, not 5. Transport capacity in the impulsor.
Okay.
So, oh wait, but they're Gravis, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's. No, they actually cannot transport Gravis. Okay, so back to what it was originally.
Impulsors can't go
Gravis
okay.
can't go in impulsors. Yep.
Okay.
Your guy's in the ground.
Yep, he's... Alright, well, we're just gonna fuck around with this for an indefinite amount of time, because this map is being dumb for whatever reason. But yeah, that's deployment. So now, roll off for first turn? Do we?
Yeah,
Okay, so Age of
Wait,
Sigmar, we roll at the
are
beginning
the
of each
Blade
battle
Guard
round.
in the impulsors?
Yes, the Blade Guard and the Blade Guard Agent are in the impulsor.
So we're rolling for who goes first? Got a 3. You know you can hit R, Alex, if you hover over and just hit R. Yeah,
Well,
because
I'm
you
just
gotta
gonna
get
go like
that.
that.
Otherwise.
There we go. So that's mine. That's a 2. Yeah.
Wasn't paying attention. Who won?
I got 3, I
Tony
won.
did.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I get to try and seize the initiative? Is that still a thing?
I don't see any rules for it.
Oh, okay. And then do we roll at the
Tony,
beginning
how
of
much
each battle
health do you
round?
want?
Is that like, is it like
For what?
Age of Sigmar in that instance?
For first turn or to go?
Yeah, that was for first turn. Tony won that.
Yeah. What's the rule at the beginning of each battle round?
In Age of Sigmar, you roll at the beginning of each battle round. So you can change
Oh.
priority on who has top and bottom half of the turns.
Oh, I didn't know that. But no, that's not in 40k.
Yeah, super interesting.
Okay.
That
So, I've already set my command points that I have.
Do I, or, well, that wouldn't have mattered because I rolled one less, but does Tony have +1 for finishing deploying first?
No,
that
that's not in.
8th edition? Okay. I think I
Yeah.
remember that then. That's good. That's good because that made Custodes kind of stupid.
Yeah, a lot of these small.
Okay, so I'm not gonna move.
Wait, Tony.
What?
Okay, how much help do you want?
Health?
Help.
Help. Oh, okay.
Not that I'm incredible.
I mean,
In fact, you
minor?
beat me one.
I can
Okay.
pre-measure, right?
Yeah, you measure all you
yeah,
want.
we've been measure all the time. Unless you notice I'm doing something like greatly obviously stupid.
Okay, not to change your. If you're not going to move, let me just make one change to you not moving. Move this second armature in range of this. The reason is that if he somehow knocks one of your armatures out, the battle round ends. You won't score any primary.
Okay, so
And the
So
thing,
if you're not
and the
going to
thing
try
with
and move
my,
on to these, at least try and secure that.
my infiltrators are awkwardly good. If I roll good on them, let me pop it up so I can read it exactly set. Each unmodified roll of a 6 made for this weapon's attack automatically hits and results in a wound. Do not make a wound roll.
I don't know how to fucking measure.
if I just choose the line I'm going over.
Yeah.
Everything
Your
is-
guns are 24 inches, so everything's out if you don't move. Besides these guys. Okay.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
guys' guns are particularly good at killing this vehicle. Okay, no, I mean they'll
Wait, why
kill
you said
everything
everything's
good.
24. I have 36 in it.
Does it
Oh, the 36?
Does it have?
I actually don't see anything while hovering, so
Oh yeah, you change your you gotta go to the finger.
I know the problem is I measure fucking constantly.
I
Yeah.
know it sucks. I got 36 and 30 on both of these, Dan.
Okay.
Go for the throat.
I
Is
can
30 the lance?
30 is the thermal spear and 36 is the heavy stubber.
Okay, thermal spears what matters.
Yeah. But 30, I mean, yeah. I gotta go back to this.
Okay,
thing.
fuck. I gotta
Yeah,
remember
I'm
what
still
my
all of this,
doctrines are.
Everything is within range still.
It's now set.
It's set
believe
first turn,
that.
second turn, third turn. Then you're
Yeah,
an
so
assault
like
doctrine
it's
for
gonna
the
be
third,
heavy weapons, rapid fire, then assault.
then assault. Got you. For Space
Okay,
Wolves,
so-
it was you want to get to assault as quickly as possible.
I'm not going to move. Not
Anymore.
gonna charge. None of them. No, I don't want to move. I don't want to move or charge any of them. So, shooting. Let's see here. I'm gonna start off with the Knight Megara back here.
Okay.
and gosh, I hate going back and forth. I don't know why I have to in this version. Maddie, stop. Okay, so it is going to shoot its lightning cannon at the Eradicators.
Okay.
It's going to shoot the phase plasma fusel at these infiltrators.
Okay.
Right.
And use the stratagem in your opponent's shooting phase. When Adeptus is start a smokescreen unit from your army is selected as a target of the attack.
Okay. And then my other one is nothing's within range.
Okay, so I think I'm going to pop a command point to smokescreen these, because the infiltrators have the smokescreen rule.
What does that do?
Until end of phase,
That's
each time an attack is made against the unit, subtract 1 from the unit's hit, to hit roll.
Okay.
So you're at a -1 to hit. And let me dig up my infiltrator rules. Helix Gauntlet infiltrator comes. Related stratagems. Yeah, so subtracting 1, and then I have no camo. Yeah, they don't have the camo cloak. The Rune Priest has the camo cloak. And you don't have anyone with reserve, so that roll doesn't matter. Yeah, so these guys. Let me see if I can tint them something.
When you declared all the shooting, he could roll it right now.
Yeah, I could just roll.
I mean, technically matters for other units as well, but you know, you could get to rolling some stuff, Tony.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start off with the Eradicators back there.
All right.
Okay. So what?
You're shooting the lightning cannon, so you don't need to look at them yet. You have 8 shots.
Okay.
You have a 3 up to hit.
Lightning cannon 8. Okay, I gotta find the dice.
So you can just spawn 8.
So how do I spawn 8?
You click and hit 8.
What the? Okay, real quick. Let's clear this. So you click.
Click,
I see.
Yep.
I see what's going on here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you spawn, and then you can click roll.
I just did it my way. So okay.
That's pretty good. I think here you could hit 3.
Yeah, and it will separate.
I have to double click.
Destroy less than 3. Is that what it is? What is my?
Yeah.
You're 3 up.
3 up, so you can
So
double
I
click
need
that
to
to
destroy
get rid of
less than 2.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, because when you hover over, it says destroy less than 3, and you're 3 up. That's what you want.
it. Well, you got.
It doesn't matter in this roll.
You got 2 3s.
Oh, it just selected it for me.
You got.
And then I can click.
You got.
Delete.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. So there's your hits.
Okay, so 7 hits. Okay, so then what's the?
There's strength 7
Strength 7 against
versus
my...
toughness 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is that 4 up?
It's 3 up.
3 up.
3 up?
Yep.
I don't remember how that works. And then...
and I'm down a... I'm down
Yeah,
a command point.
same thing.
So 4 wounds.
Alright.
Yeah. No, it's minus 2 AP.
Wait. What do you mean?
Now he has to roll his armor saves. That's what I mean.
Real quick. Now, I don't know if this matters at all. You have no benefit in cover right now.
Why?
Does that play a factor?
Why does he not have cover?
Because each time that I have Imperial eyesight. Each time this model makes a ranged attack, the target does not receive benefits of cover against the attack.
It does matter. That's what I was wondering. Okay, so he doesn't have cover. One thing you missed, Tony, that I wasn't paying attention at the time, that weapon gets 2 additional hits if you roll a 6, and you probably had a 6, but that's past the point. But remember that from the next guy.
Oh, yeah.
So they're minus 2, 3 damage, Alex.
Okay. Sorry,
And I guess he has ignores cover.
I'm looking. I'm still trying to get used to Wahapedia.
Yeah.
Because I got all the abilities and everything, but I'm not seeing the...
There's transhuman, but you would have had to do it before he rolled.
Well, yeah, no, not transhuman. I'm literally looking for the data sheet for them. I'm seeing all of the rules and the contents, but I'm not seeing...
So, in the bottom right, there's a skull icon.
Okay.
It's a little harder for
there we go.
Space Marines.
Yep, popped it up. All right.
Space Marines have so many fucking units. It makes it
These are...
annoying.
Fuck, attack. Eradicators?
Eradicators.
All
So
right,
heavy attack.
So
Heavy
I
support.
have a 3+ save normally. So it's -2.
Yeah.
So I got 4 saves at needing 5.
3 damage.
So rolling.
Yep.
And that's 4. So they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the infiltrators now. So, I have 2 shots.
It's rapid fire too, but you do have 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm not within half range.
Yeah, I do not believe so. No.
Okay, so just 2 dice. Clear. On. Roll.
He's a -1 to hit. Doesn't matter.
Okay, and then
Strength 7 versus toughness 4.
Yeah.
It's a.
Can you explain that for me?
Sorry, what?
Can you explain how we determine
The wound roll?
Wound roll.
Yeah.
It's the strength of the weapon. In this case, strength of the weapon compared to the toughness of the models. So if it's the exact same, it's going to be a 4-up. If you're more, it's going to be a 3-up. If you're double, it's a 2-up.
Okay, so since he's
If
5
you're
and I'm
less,
7,
it's a 5.
it's 3.
Yeah.
What up, Magyar? Yeah, absolutely riveting.
6 and 5 again. So 2 hits.
All right, and then what's the AP on it?
So those 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
It's
Sorry.
-3.
-3. All right. So does this ignore cover?
It does.
Okay. So
Everything from this unit, everything from the Megara is ignore cover.
all right. So I don't get armor saves. How does
Do they
that?
have 3-ups?
Yeah, with the 3. Oh, I get
It went to a
6s.
6.
I get 6s.
Now how does remember you popped smoke? How did that play factor?
That made it harder for you.
Made
to
it harder to hit.
That's it.
Okay.
So I failed 2
Come on.
saves, but my Helix Gauntlet kicks in. So one of those, the damage characteristic is changed to 0.
Yep.
So you kill 1 infiltrator.
Okay.
I'm assuming. Is it 2 damage?
It's 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay. This Warglaive here. We're going to fire.
Out of range of everything there. It's 30 inches.
No. I have a.
No, you could fire the storm bolter there.
The stubber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and I can do both, right?
Yeah, you can fireball. And you can fire them at different targets.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Dude, okay, let me tell you something though, Tony. You want to knock these guys off the objective.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to look at everything that I have here. Is there any advantage to destroying his tank here besides?
He has guys in it, and they won't be able to travel in the tank if you kill it.
Okay.
And the tank has some guns. I don't know what. But...
only has 2 storm. That I forgot to mention. That only has 2 storm bolters. I didn't have enough to put anything on it.
You don't have to worry about the guns then.
But
if you let him keep all these objectives right now, his turn without even moving, he's gonna score 15 primary.
Yeah. No, I get that. Okay, so we will fire. This Warglaive will fire both guns at these infiltrators. Okay, so first the heavy stubber. 3 attacks.
All right, these are all at -1 to hit again.
Okay.
Yep.
And these I do get the benefit of cover. So what? That makes me a +1. Or is his entire army just ignore cover?
No.
No.
Not with these.
Do the infiltrators have a built-in +1? They probably do.
They don't have a +1, but they're in light cover. I don't remember what that bit does.
That's +1, so that if they have a 3-up, it would go to 2-up.
Yeah, so they're on a 2-up then.
Is that your roll right there, Tony?
Oh
no, that's just spawn
no.
dice.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. Okay, rolling now.
So it's
Rolled well.
4s. Okay.
Yep, so that's 3 hits, and now you just got your wounds.
Nothing.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
This is gonna be
Playing
4 up
Warhammer 40,000.
on the wounds.
So two wounds.
Okay, 2 wounds.
No AP.
No AP, so we're going to... Whoops, not that. Hold on, there we go. And now I'm going to roll those. No AP, both good.
Okay, cool. Okay, then the thermal spear.
D3 shots.
Okay. Roll 2 dice when inflicting damage and discard the lowest. Okay. So let's spawn 3. Roll. Oh wait, that's totally wrong.
You got a D3. So you should have a D3 actually over here for some reason.
Just roll it.
Roll. I get
It's
2
2.
shots. So spawn 1 more. Rolling.
And no hits.
Both miss.
Yep, because you're at +1 because the
Minus
smoke
1.
Okay. Then we're gonna do this armature here. Same thing. So we'll start with the heavy. So let me spawn 1 more. Roll all 3. Sorry. So just 2 hits.
All right.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
Trying to get rid of this one.
You can just click to select, and then click clear.
Still nice this one.
Right, so 2 wounds, or is it 4?
Is this the heavy stopper, Tony?
Yeah.
It's one wound.
1 wound.
One
Okay.
wound. Oh, because it's 4 versus 5, right? Yeah.
4 versus 4.
So
4 versus 4.
Yep.
Okay.
And so then I have a 2+. Good.
Okay.
Or
thermal
do
spear?
you have AP?
No,
No.
not on that one.
Okay.
Thermal spear. This is the
D3?
D3 again. So rolling.
One shot.
1,
All right.
and then rolling.
4 up to hit.
That's a hit.
Hits. Rolling.
This is a 2 to wound.
So that's
Wounded.
a wound. And
Real quick. You're within half range.
It doesn't matter.
Oh no. Okay. Yep.
Actually, it technically does if you roll a 1.
Yeah.
it's not
And
rolling.
then.
There we go.
1 second.
So that's a 4. I don't know what that.
It's -4.
Minus
Now
four.
this
Oh,
is a blast.
Actually, yeah, you can't even get it.
The blast.
Tony, roll your damage. So just roll that 1 die. Just roll the die.
Okay.
If it's not a 1, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's a dead.
If
that's
it was a
dead
1, you could re-roll it.
Now this is blast.
traitor.
Yeah, that would matter if he has like 6 or more models. Or maybe it's 5 or more, but either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, 6 to 10 models. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yep.
So 1 dies.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm not even blanking. For disembarking, do I have to do that at the beginning of my movement phase? I'm assuming, before the vehicle moves.
I haven't played with any, but I really think it is.
Hold on.
Oops.
Oh no, it's got assault vehicle. Can disembark even if it made a normal move.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, question for you, Dan, real quick. Right now, he has 3 objectives. I have 1. He would gain 15 points.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me
Like,
say this.
we were
Without
off-
you moving, you basically guaranteed he scores 15 points, 20.
Yeah, because even if I clear off all of these, he still gains 15.
Well, if you clear off all of these, both sides, he has 1, you have 1, but his turn, he could just move a unit forward.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
You could technically shoot him off this, but he'll just move something there too. So,
Yeah, I'm just looking at everything I have. Okay, so his these chaplain and whatever this guy is that you can't see a name on.
you can't target them.
I can't target
They're
them.
characters.
Okay.
Sorry.
And why can't I target them? Oh, because they're
Because there's a
within-
closer enemy unit.
Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's go to this other Knight Megara here, and we're gonna
Trying to dump shots into the impulsor.
here's the problem when that stupid tank not actually being in the right spot. Would I
What are
be
you
able
trying
to
to figure out?
Dan, would you say I can see his Eradicators back here?
Yeah, I think you'd be able to see this one if nothing else. So
Okay.
That one you'd be good on.
So, aiming the lightning cannon at the Eradicator. And aiming the phase plasma fusel at these infiltrators on the right side. Well, yeah, on Alex's side.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for the lightning cannon. That's 8 at a 3+.
So you can click the 3+. Yep, there you go.
So 7 hit. Okay, so
Yep.
then what is
Now,
the...
Oh, sixes are 2 additional hits.
So does this
You
carry
need to
onto
add-
the unit even though he can't see it?
That's how I've been playing it.
Okay, and what's the AP on this?
2.
I'm just gonna.
But Tony,
these.
did you?
I'm just gonna
What did you
remove
just
these
do?
guys.
I added 2 because you said I get
You had
additional
2
hits.
sixes. You needed 2
Yeah.
additional hits per 6.
Oh, so I need another 2.
Yeah, I'm just taking them off. It's only 3 guys. They're 3 wounds apiece, and you're dealing 3 damage apiece, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh, you think so? I mean,
Oh,
why
God,
not
yeah.
roll for the wounds? What would be the wound on?
3 up.
3+.
3, 4, 5. Oh, okay.
So 5 saves on needing 6s.
Minus 2, 5
Fives.
ups.
Roll it.
Trying. There we go. Yeah, they're dead.
It's possible. But yeah.
No, they're
Okay.
failed every save on them.
Okay, so now running the phase
Phased.
plasma fusel. Okay, 2. Clear, spawn, roll. 3 up again, right? So, gone. And roll. What is this? Was this a 4 up, right? No, was it a 3 up? It ignores...
I did not pop smoke on them.
Okay, so
I did
he
on the
does a
other
3
ones.
up.
So these are going to be flat 3s.
So 1 wound.
All right. Modifier in the save.
It's a 3 AP.
Right, so I
Negative
need-
3 AP.
Okay, can I re-roll that? Because did you guys see that? It literally just like spun twice in the air, going a half inch off the ground, and stayed on a 3.
Yeah, go for it. You're going for a 6. So.
Well, that's a better roll because it literally just went like this and then dropped.
Yeah,
I think it's
Tony had a
'cause if you
5
tap
earlier
it-
that just went up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's weird sometimes. I think it determines what number it's going to be and then just quickly goes to it sometimes. But
Damage 2, so it's one guy.
there we go. So okay, so okay, so my other Warglaive that's actually I'm just gonna okay. So this one that's closest to the one.
Tony, let me tell you one thing really quick.
What's up?
You've already said you're not going to charge, but you are still allowed to. It's after you're shooting.
Really? Oh, okay.
At this point,
That's
you
interesting.
kind of need to charge.
it was-
Now, it's a
Never
big
mind.
charge. You probably won't make it, but I would not. I actually wouldn't try and kill any more of these guys. Because you kill another one, charge gets. Well, it actually technically doesn't, but you know what I mean? Like, your only hope now is to actually make that charge.
I see. Okay. Okay, so let's shoot the other unit then from this Warglaive. Within range. And I am within half range of that gun. Okay. So we'll do heavy stubber 3 attacks. Roll on a 3 up. So one of them did not. And what was this? A 4 up? Right?
Yes.
For the infiltrators? Okay. So, 2 wounds, Alex.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to do fucking litanies.
0 AP.
Alright. On who is that on?
On, yeah, this group right
this
here.
Group?
So,
that was the first armor save, so it failed,
yep.
so that damage becomes 0.
Okay, that's what I thought. Doing thermal spear now, so 1d3. Roll. 3 attacks. Rolling. It was.
It's not psychic phase. Where the hell are the litany rules? They'd probably be in Space Marines, right?
Okay. Rolling to wound. Okay, wound. 2 wounds.
This is -4.
How many wounds?
Oh yes, 2 wounds -4.
Ignores cover, right? So that just should be straight death. How much damage?
This is not ignores cover.
Oh, so
no, it's
I
not.
can still throw
But it's
6.
still. Oh yeah, you get 6s.
Alright, so
Got one.
got one. And then how much damage?
D6.
D6. He has to roll it.
Yep, don't throw a 1.
Trying to.
Yep, so that's
4.
1.
Okay. My last armager, the one that's over under my cursor, doing the heavy stubber again. So 3 attacks. On 1 more. Roll all of them. Oh wow, only one. Only one hits. And no wounds. Okay, and then the other one is the D3. Rolling for that. I get 1 hit. I get 1 attack. I get a hit. And I don't wound.
Yes, you do. Are you using thermal spear?
Yes.
Is it wounds on 2 up?
Yeah, yeah. So there we go. That does.
So 1 wound?
Yes. This is the 6 up armor save.
And 6 damage.
Okay, so that's 1. Another one dead.
Okay. Oh, so now it's charging after shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was before. Okay, let's see.
Oh, 9.3, so it's a 9-inch charge.
How the hell are litanies? How the hell do those work?
Where?
Litanies.
Or what?
For the chaplains. Like, I'm literally just trying to figure out how the hell they work. It's telling me what they do, but it's not telling me how to do them.
I think you roll on a 2 up, they go off, but I don't know that for sure. Let me see.
Yeah, you figured that out. Tony can do his roll. Hey, what's up, Shadow? How's it going, man? Long time no see.
Okay,
so in your command phase, which is before you move or anything,
Mm-hmm.
if the model's on the battlefield, like recite one litany knows that's not already been recited by a friendly model this turn. Roll a d6 on a 3 up. On a 3 up, the litany's
Alright, so
working.
with the warlord trait, for him, and the fact that he's the master of sanctity, I can do 2 litanies a turn.
Okay.
I can do an extra 1.
Did Tony leave?
Yes.
Alright, I'll be right back too. I gotta use the restroom real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, I see what I should have done differently, Dan, is I should have moved these guys up close enough that it would have been an easy charge. But, oh well.
Yeah.
Um,
You could have just, like,
charge 10.
pretty much just moved in range.
Yeah.
Is Tony's army battle forged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a CP in the command phase because everyone generates one at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you.
So there, you got 10.
Okay, so I don't think I have any way of increasing my charge distance.
Yeah, you just have to roll, looks like a 9?
A 10.
A 10, yeah, because you got to get +1.
Right?
He's 9.
No, is it a 9?
Yeah, he's 9.
You have to get within an inch, so.
Yeah, so 9.
Yeah.
9.
Okay, so that would mean a 603. That's possible. I mean, there's no harm in doing it, right?
No.
I mean, he could technically overwatch you. He ain't going to.
No, I'm not.
And it wouldn't do anything, so no.
Nope.
No, I'm saying like there's no harm in like failure.
No.
Okay, so I have to declare all my charges, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this would have to be a 10-inch charge over here.
Yes.
Ending already, so what do we have here for stratagems?
Yeah, I made a mistake earlier, for sure.
Oh, it makes you feel better. You wiped out his main anti-tank, so I'm sure Alex doesn't feel too good either.
Yeah, Tony, now literally for me to kill you, I have to get close enough to whack you.
Yeah, I know. Except that.
And it's gonna happen some, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, rolling 2 dice. I'm gonna declare charges on both.
okay. So
both
choose
bar
which one you're
guys.
doing first.
I'm doing this guy right here, the easier one.
Okay. 9-inch charge. Roll please.
Okay, spawn, roll, and fail.
Yep.
Rolling the other one.
This one?
And fail. Okay.
Out
It
of
was
range.
this guy,
Yeah.
and then this guy.
Oh, okay, trying to roll those. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, charges don't go off. Nothing there. Tony's turn's over. There's nothing else you can do.
Alright, so it will be end of battle round if I score the 15, right?
Yes. So
Yeah.
at the end of your turn.
So then
I
it
think
goes...
you should move your units all out of.
all out. Nah. So shifting into my command phase, the starting step, I'm gonna gain.
Hit it. I'm gonna hit a button. I'm gonna hit this turn button, but I don't know what it's gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Like it might just like throw points or something.
Just
But
throw a single command point. Okay.
Yeah, or the other one had turns based
So
on
I
player.
do gain a command point. So then shifting into my phase, I got
Hit.
litanies I can recite in my command phase, which I guess.
Alright, let me say another thing really quick. Engage on all fronts requires you to move out of your deployment zone, so you didn't score any points.
Okay.
You need to be in 3 quarters or more. So 2 quarters won't do it.
Got it.
All right.
Now that still would have been hard. You would have had to like advance. It might not have been possible.
Psychic stuff is its own phase, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I could have ran forward, advanced, been back here, but then I would have.
Yeah, but he had a unit here. You can't run through him.
Yeah, that one I can't. I could have done with the Megara.
You would have had to charge them, kill them, and it has to be wholly within, so it would have had to be on the side.
I'm gonna
Still unlikely.
attempt. So I have two litanies. I'm gonna attempt to do Canticle of Hate and Litany of Hate. So there are things that will only happen if Tony charges me next turn. So we'll first do the litany of hate.
Okay.
2+ it goes inspiring, which it does, so it goes off. So core or character units within 6 inches of him reroll hits in close combat. And then for our Canticle of Hate, which is an aura, 2+ goes, so it goes off. I get to add 2 to any charge rolls made for the unit, and then anytime they pile in or consolidate, they can move an additional 3 inches.
What's the range?
6 inches.
Okay.
So what I am going to do, though, first is we are going to flip to our impulsor, now going into movement, correct?
Yeah.
Going into this. It's got a move of 14, so I'm going to have the impulsor... Let's see. Because I can have the impulsor run, right? Technically?
Advance?
Yeah, or advance. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Assault vehicle. It's a normal move.
If you advance, you won't be able to charge or anything like that.
Well, I can't charge out of it.
No, I'm saying the impulsor wouldn't be able to change.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna charge it.
Yeah, I don't know the assault thing. I would assume you can't get out if it advances, but
yeah, it's just a normal move. So there's my 14. Shift myself forward.
yeah, your 14's further back than that.
Oh, it is. Am I?
Yeah, because the thing isn't.
Sorry. There we go. All right, so 14 can bring it there.
You want to go there?
It's either there or here, because this is line of sight blocking. If I get behind it, or is he like have something with how tall
but he's
he
so
is?
tall. I don't. Yeah.
All right. Then in that case, we're going to do a little objective shuffle over here. We're gonna have these guys shift themselves over like so. I'm still within enough for rapid fire, but I'm not going to get bolt or discipline because I had to shuffle them. So can you mark that 14 again, just straightforward, like wherever it is up there?
Do we have any, tokens?
There.
Tokens? What do you want it for?
Oh, I was gonna say you could just replace, instead of putting down his tank, you could put a token where it's gonna be.
Can we? How the hell did you delete those fucking street lights?
I clicked on it. Let me see. Click. No, right click and then delete.
All right, cool. There we go. Let's get my
light. I got it.
Okay.
There's another option that you could have done.
Whoops. Oh, I want grab. There we go. So 14 because it measures from the hole. All right. Let me check my rules real quick on my blade guards. So they do have storm shields. Because I can get out, I just can't charge. Because even though it's called assault vehicle, it can't charge. What is our...
Well, I think normal movement is you can't get out. You have to get out before you move.
Yeah. Add 1 leadership, additions destroyed, reduce force, attack, and...
So in this case, you could just stay in the vehicle. I don't know.
Alright. Yeah, because what happens if it dies? Do I have to take saves no matter what, or only if it explodes?
I think they're like 6s and it dies. Ooh, you mean if it doesn't explode?
Yeah.
I think if it... I don't. Let me look that up.
Dan, you can go back to the cursor, the grab thing, and you hold tab to use the measure.
Each unit within 6 inches of...
Oh, okay. That actually might be what it always has been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. I knew there was something how we were doing it in the past. I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, that'll have to be a transport check.
Okay. It was really bothering me, Dan, going back and forth.
Yeah.
So Dan, I determined that at work I really want 2 32-inch monitors sideways. So I could have it.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to disembark. We're gonna have to disembark these guys. So they are going to move out. 6-inch move and a 6-inch move. So I just can't charge. So I think my best bet it's literally just going to be putting him here.
Yeah, so death to the models only applies if it explodes.
Okay. Well,
But then you roll an H1, they die.
Yeah, either way, I'm going to need to make charges, you know.
Didn't you say they can't?
If they disembark, they can't charge.
Which you just disembarked.
Yeah. So I can't charge. So in order for me to charge next turn, I have to disembark, right? Or is that only for assault?
No, that sounds right.
And a unit that disembarks this transport after it has made a normal move. So if I make a normal move, can I disembark then assault? Or if I just take them... So like if I were to do the run for the D6 to put it forward more, X amount of inches... If I do a normal disembark, am I able to charge out of it?
I don't have the assault rule, so I don't know what that does.
No, not assault, just a base one. Because the assault
one, if you disembark before the vehicle moves, you can then move like normal.
Okay, I'm going to do that then, because the thing the assault does is it allows me to jump out after it moves. That's it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to advance, so... throwing an extra
D6, yep. Nice.
So an extra just
want in a straight line?
Straightforward, yeah. A little bit more to the right. My right, your left. So
it's all the same.
Like that?
Yep.
Thunderwolf are going to advance because why the fuck
Yeah,
not?
what happened to the ground there?
A little bit of snow.
Hold on, why is it not fucking rolling?
Space Wolves.
Okay, we're getting rid of you. Let's see if I can spawn one.
Yeah, bad die.
There we go. Roll. Okay, so 2. So the Thunderwolf Cav get to move 12 inches.
Alright.
So they're going to be pretty much right
by. You can just drag them and it'll tell you how far you're going. Alex?
I don't know why. It's not doing that for me right now.
Okay, that's what I was trying to talk to you about earlier. So when you hover over these, you need to choose...
Yep, I got it. I figured it out.
Measure movement. No, Alex, real quick. When you hover over them, right-click and toggle, you need to select Measure Movement.
Got it.
So you need to do that on all your units. And then, so after the game, you should just load all your units, do that, and then...
Well, after the game, I'm going to be going through and adding all the fucking rules for them, too.
Yeah, you should... There's a thing that automatically does all of it for you.
Yeah, I mean, once you have your army all set up, you can just, like,
psychic
select the whole
before
thing.
movement or after movement?
It is after movement.
After movement.
Almost.
Okay.
It's before shooting, after movement.
Shooting.
Yes.
Okay. So, how does line of sight work? Can he see out?
It's true. What do you mean? Oh, like through the guys?
Yeah, through his guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm used to Flames of War and Team Yankee, and that's literally if you have a friendly in front of you, you can't see past them.
It's true line of sight, but there's just no feasible way that they would block each other.
All right. The chaplain on bike is going to do his advance roll, so just add 6, so it's a 20-inch move.
Okay, Alex, I added measure movement on all your units.
Let's see, so 20-inch move.
So
I charge after advancing? Because that's a Space Wolf.
Typically you can't.
Yeah, but that's a Space Wolf thing I'm checking. Successor.
I think you would have to have a stratagem now.
Space Wolves might have just...
Yeah, flat. Because they're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Ability.
Okay, so my thing is when I'm in Assault Doctrine, unmodified roll of 6 scores an additional hit. Detachment ability, stratagems, warlord traits, specialist detachments. Okay, not an Anonymous Crusade, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, it's Angels of Death. Okay, so they are... Biker character, Primaris Priest, Chaplain, Wolf Priest. Yeah, no. So I'm going to do a... I guess it's going to be a base move. not in advance, because it's just going to be 14. Why is it not? There we go. That's why. It's going to do a base 14-inch move. And then I got a... Whoops. No,
Yeah, like, did you create your army in battle roster?
Battle Scribe?
Battle Scribe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm using. Okay, cool. So, can he fire his pistol and the bolt rifle and the gun?
I think so.
Okay. So let's see. You advanced. Wolf Lord's going to advance as well. Or run, whatever the fuck it's called. 5. So he gets a 15-inch move. So he is going to, if possible, fucking go like right here. Alright, let's see. These guys are going to stay put. They got their... Let's see if I can draw from him. Cool. He can thwump a grenade at him. Yeah, we're going to go into Psychic Phase now, because that should be it for movement. 23 inches to him, 13 to him. Your little guys are not characters, correct?
Not characters.
Hey, what's up, Triple X? Yes, Wednesday is now War Thunder. War Thunder Wednesdays. So your little ones are not characters. So Mind Raid ain't gonna do shit for them because they're not characters. Murderous Hurricane, Warp Charge 6, cannot fire, Overwatch cannot fight. In my fight phase. Okay, no. Man, and there's no point to fucking Stormcaller. Because anybody within 6 inches of him is in light cover anyway. And the thing that it's important against that, it doesn't even matter. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to try a Smite, because that's really the only thing that he has that's going to be able to do anything, which will hit this one.
Yeah.
So we're going to spawn an additional, select both, roll. That's a 9. So,
D3.
yeah, hold on. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. Okay, so the +1 is for Deny the Witch. Because I'm seeing if there's a way for me to get to 10 with the Super Smite for something. Nah, he's just got a camel cloak.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, so that's D3. So... Okay, no, we're just clearing those. Spawning 1 and rolling for D3. 1. So, 1 wound.
Take 1 wound. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, 1 wound off that guy.
Yeah. And I really don't have a fucking hell.
There we go.
You hit 0 again fast.
10, 13. Okay. So now we're just going to shift into shooting. These guys stayed stationary, so they're going to benefit from Bolter Discipline, so I'm going to get to double the amount of shots that they make. These guys did not, but they are within 12 inches, so they're going to get 2 shots apiece. So we're going to go left side first, so it's going to be 6 shots. So spawning 5 more. No, didn't roll that other one. So we'll... Okay, and it's being stupid, so see if I can just do a shake roll. And it's lost to the... Oh no, it's not lost to the void. Okay, well, yeah, it is lost to the void. We're going to spawn 1 more. Oh, did it change the other ones? Oh.
Fucked him up.
Yeah.
Okay. Clear. Set. 6. Spawn. Roll. God. Okay, no 6s, so you get saves. But I did score 3 hits. So let's see, we're looking at 3+, and then roll them again for wounds. I don't think that's any wounds because you're probably higher than toughness 4.
Yeah, there's 7 or 8.
Yeah.
7.
So that's no dice on them. But then the other ones are going to get to double their amount of shots, so it's going to be 12 shots going out. So the thing with the infiltrators is I'm fishing for 6s, because the 6s are auto wounds. So there we go. Got 1 auto wound.
What unit is this from?
The infiltrators on my right. Going into this one.
Yeah, he did the other ones first, and now he's doing this one.
So going into him. So we got 1 auto wound, and then these 4 got 2 more wounds. So you got 3 saves on him. I don't think there's any modifier to infiltrator guns. Yeah. Yeah, no modifier.
3 3-ups.
Yep.
3 3-ups. Okay.
Yeah, so you can just clear the whole board if you want. Alright, got them all?
Saves.
Yep, got them all. Chaplain is going to pump shots into here. First bit, we're going to do his Absolver Pistol, which is 1 shot. Yep, pistol 1. Range of 18. Whoops, spawn, roll. A 5 definitely hits. He is strength 5, but you're still toughness 7, right? So it's still going to be a 5+. Which is easily seen as a 3. And then we got Rapid Fire 2. Am I within 15?
I think so.
Him? Yes, so it's going to be 4 shots. Clear 4, spawn, roll. Needing a 3+. So I'll get to re-roll those 2 1s because he's within 6 inches of my Wolf Lord. So let me... Fuck. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because it was 2 hits, 2 1s, so then we're gonna...
You just hold R on your keyboard.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh. Or tap it.
There we go.
There
Alright, so 3 hits, and then these are just bolt guns, so 5s to wound. There we go. 3 wounds.
Oh.
3 wounds at -1.
So 4 up.
Yeah.
Got them all.
Got them all. Good shit. My room priest, does he have any weapon? He has a bolt pistol. Is he within the 12 for said bolt pistol? Nope, 13. For true line of sight, can he see? Yeah, he can see. We'll keep focus firing. Let's see if I got the range, though. Yep, 30 inches on the grenade launcher. So, whoops.
Where's going where?
From my intercessors.
To who?
To him.
Okay.
30-inch range with the grenade launcher. So he is going to flub a crack grenade. Strength 6, -1 D3. So I'm going to get 1 shot needing a 3, which I make, and then a 5 for the wound, which I do not make.
Hey Dan, how do invulnerable saves work? Are those
instead of armor?
Saves?
Yeah,
Okay.
you always have the option for it.
I was curious.
And then he advanced, so he can't shoot. He shot. No melee, no guns on them. These models are improper because I've been looking for decent Thunderwolves, and these are the only ones that I've actually been able to find. He's out of range. They shot. I guess there's really no point to not fire 2 of the bolt rifles if I have range. He should have range to him. Nope, 30, 27. So they're going to have to target him. They stood still, so it's going to be 4 shots. They're the only ones they can see. Oh, catch up with the computer. So 4 shots, spawn, roll, needing a 3+. We got 3 hits, and then a 5 to wound. That is 3 wounds at -1.
Huh? 1 second. You said 3 hits, and then you rolled all 4.
He said 3, but I think there were 4 anyways.
Sorry, yeah, it was 4. My bad. It was all of them.
Okay.
And then it was
I
3
think
wounds.
he's fine.
Okay.
Oh, damn, Triple X. One of my buddies, they had a shooting at his college. And it happened
So
in, like, the fucking...
4 hits on this guy?
4 hits,
3.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
You need to roll
wounds
3 die.
-1, so it's going to be a 4+.
That's terrible.
That's horrible. Okay.
3 wounds.
The almighty bolt gun.
3.
And that is...
Dude, I remember one of the first 8th edition games we played. I had a dreadnought. You shot at some, but it had like 1 wound left or something like that. Maybe this was 7th edition. And then you killed it with a fucking chaplain's pistol.
Yeah, yep, I remember that.
Actually, that might be back when there was hull points to some degree. I don't remember exactly. I remember it was like crazy unlikely.
We just binked. But yeah, that's it.
It was like a couple 6s in a row.
That's it for my first turn. So shifts over to turn 2, command phase. We both gained a stratagem. I also gained 15 points.
You gain 15 primary. 20 gains 5. So I'm going to give 20 this 5. Alright. Tony has attrition. Score 4 victory points at the end of the battle round if more enemy units than friendly units were destroyed. He killed the 2 Eradicators, so he gets 4 points for that.
Engage on all fronts is at the end.
End of the battle round. End of your turn.
End of my turn. So...
Which technically would happen before all this. They have to be wholly within the table quarter. Dude, you actually might not have scored it. I'm going to be honest with you. Unit has to be wholly within the... And I think your problem is that this unit is spread between the 2 corners.
See, because that'd be 20...
Well, it depends. Your Thunderbolt Cavalry...
There's 24.
Yeah, I think actually your Thunderbolt Cavalry are in this corner. Right? If this is the half split. Yo, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the circles...
So you have Thunderwolf, then here, so...
So I do get the 3?
I don't think... You don't have 4, though. If you had moved... Yes, you get 3. You don't get all for all 4.
Yeah, so 3 more points, so I'm at...
It's 2 points.
2 points, so 17.
Yes, 3 if you have all 4.
At the end of your turn if you have 1 or more, 3 different table corners, and those units are all more than 6 inches from the center. Okay, yeah, so I got that. So 3 points, so 17.
Yeah. I don't remember your other things.
Yeah, man. It gets
15 primary, and then you had 2 for engage on all fronts.
Oh, okay. I thought he said 3 just now. Yeah.
I mean, he did it like 30 seconds ago, and then we went to 2.
I see.
All right, it's your turn, Tony.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom while you're thinking. I already gave myself the command point for my command phase. I don't know if you did that yet.
He did not.
Because you are battle forged.
He hasn't used one yet.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, let's see.
You've killed his Eradicator squads, Tony. The main thing that's left to kill you are these Thunderbolt Cavalry and this Wolf Lord.
Well, I know I need to kill his backline to get him off of that. If I can kill those, and then kill these, then we're even. Then I'm 1 up on top of command points. I mean on I move forward. I can move.
He's got a decently nasty unit in here. They're not really gonna kill you, but they can tie you down.
They're probably on turn 4. Running on 5.
Let's see how we're looking.
Okay.
Keep it.
One of these here. Okay. So. Okay, so I'm gonna move this Warglaive 14. Okay, he's not falling down. There we go.
I'm pretty sure you got to stay 1 inch away from me still, though, right? Or is it 2 inches?
You have to be outside of an inch.
I'm trying to get them to.
Yeah, and I don't think you're going to be able to get that because
Can
your
you check?
inch
Is that
line.
Is that out of an inch?
Nope.
Yeah,
You can
the
see
palm 20s, I don't think you can get between him and him.
Yeah, because
Like
the
this
terrain
impassable
feature.
terrain and this.
I'm trying to just go right here.
Yeah, you already
Yeah, you
passed the choke point though.
Oh, you're saying that I had to go
You
here?
can't without the fly ability, which you don't have. It counts during the whole move. So you the closest you would be is like right here.
I'm sorry. I guess I don't understand. So what's the main issue?
Because there's a choke point here.
Yeah.
Right. When you're moving through here, you can't ever be within an inch of this model.
Oh, ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The entire
Throughout
move
the whole
that matters.
movement. Okay. That's fine.
This is stuff we didn't get that crazy into, but actually, I think I did once block you.
Yeah. No, I never thought about that. Okay, so the issue is that
This guy with his inch line,
This choke
you can see my
would be the
little
problem.
bit here, makes it so that you basically would have to stop like right here. Centered your model there, so like edge being there.
Yeah.
Because you got to stay that far away from me.
I think you should do it. I don't think this changes anything that
Yeah.
your plan is.
A little bit, not significant. So I'll go.
If let me tell you this: if your guy is in this circle at all, you take the point.
Yeah, not me because
Yes,
you count as
I know.
5.
So
and I only have the
can
3.
I get here? Is that what you're saying?
Well, there's my 1 inch line.
Well, there's a much easier way of doing it by going unit to unit, and it tells you how far. Like,
Yeah, but you're up in the air. I don't know if it'll do it.
and I'm trying to get him to drop, but he won't drop.
I'm holding the 1 inch directly off my base.
Yeah, I am doing model to model.
Yeah, Alex, you're just measuring a general area. So I think it is doing the model. So what is your number saying, Dan?
1.4.
1.4, but you're on top of the obstacle.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I can't get it in there. It's so annoying. Ooh. I did something.
What? Saying you messed something up?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so we're saying I could go there, or we're saying that I couldn't?
You probably can go like right here. That's it.
Yeah. That's what I'm just trying to do.
See,
So,
does this mess up? Oh, I'm trying to paint with the arrow. Does this terrain feature with this edge mess up his movement at all? Oh, Tony, you're cloning.
I don't think that does.
and I'm trying to stop myself. Oh, there we go. Okay. Delete that one. Okay. I grabbed a second guy so I can throw him down there.
You deleted your original.
Yeah, he has like a 12-inch movement, so he's not.
Because my thing with terrain and vehicles for him with walkers, I don't know if there's any special rules or anything for this gap.
I don't know if we would count this as blocking him, though.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think this wall does.
Yeah.
But I think he could get...
But this doesn't.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
There is something about vehicles, something not being able to go through ruins or something like that, so...
Unless you're flying. Yeah, now you're 0.8 inches away from me, so you're too close. There's the one.
Like, if you... Yeah, you got it now.
Yeah. That's it. You're good. You can mark it there. Hey, there you go.
I was just trying to fix them.
That's good enough.
Yeah, they when they made this map, they didn't take into consideration of the size of bases. Like you literally
There's an invisible object that's screwing you up. You'll never fix it. So
yeah,
just
you think so?
yes, you could look underneath him. There's nothing propping him up. There's
Yeah.
something that in the map texture or something.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, they're 1.2 inches. Okay.
Okay, let me ask you a question real quick though. Is your plan to shoot those intercessors? Because I don't think you have line of sight.
Why would
no,
he not
no.
have line of sight?
I think this thing completely blocks him. If you look behind his armor, I don't think he
does.
sees the intercessors. I don't think the edge of his chainsword, but I don't know if that.
Here's a quick question though for you. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe just tell me. If I was in front of this cover right here,
Yep.
how does that affect a charge?
You add 2,
Oh.
I think.
Dude, Alex, I'll be honest with you. We haven't been playing any of those rules because I find it really hard on this tabletop simulator and just remember them.
Yeah.
Actually, we said it in one game. We never did it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure charging over terrain, you just have to add 2 to the rolls. Or
You're so close on it, doesn't matter.
Subtract 2. Makes it so if
Yeah.
you need a 7, you need to roll a 9.
Okay,
The
so
problem is like every single piece of terrain has to be like categorized as what it does.
Which is difficult on this, but will be easier in person with the bases. So we'll be able to have the terrain on bases. So for shit like this, whoops, hold on. For shit like this,
There's
back
hills,
here, I might
obstacles,
want-
area terrain, and buildings.
Yeah.
okay, we'll put him there.
Sorry.
Um. Okay. I want to.
Yeah, if we call it difficult ground, it's subtract 2.
I don't know. I'm trying. Okay, let me.
There are
walk
so
over
many fucking terrain rules.
there.
And that'll just be easier once Lulu, Paul, and I are out of here and we have a legit house because we'll be able to just make a table. And then that table will be able to move the terrain. It'll be like high school, Dan. Where the table will
Not
have
only that though,
movable
like
terrain
if we
features.
play on the same shit, we just understand what it means.
Yeah.
What are you looking at, Tony?
Trying to get a way to get my Knight Megara to see these intercessors. No, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay.
I honestly think you don't need to worry about those intercessors that much.
Now, what I am gonna do is move this guy. Now, these like barriers on this side that counts as like. Oh man.
Your big guys cannot move through these. So like if this armature wants to go this direction, it needs to move back and then this way.
Like no, I'm talking about my Knight Megara. How can I get onto the center battle thing?
We're gonna call any of these things difficult ground.
Okay.
They're -2 to your move or charge.
Okay, so -2 to move.
Yeah, he has 12, so he can move 10 inches. If you're just gonna move straight like that, he can move 10 inches.
Okay, so like that. That's fine.
Yep.
I have the. Are we gonna? Or is that considered?
God, why are there shadows in this game?
I don't fucking
Is that
know.
considered on?
Holy fuck, that's close.
Alex, what do you think?
Hmm.
I mean, when I zoom in really, really close, I'm there.
I'm not seeing it because I don't think you're breaking the plane.
I see the line. Let's see.
I mean, does it really matter?
2.9 inches.
Does it really matter for anything?
If I leave this, if I move my Warglaze away, it does.
I think when I'm in there, I think he actually is.
I'm at 2.9 to the center circle.
Yeah, and then that's your move from here. We have a 10-inch move.
He has 12 minus 2 for the barricade.
Yeah.
Okay, so
hell, Tony,
I'm going to move.
You wouldn't like if you just do it like that, do a slight shift.
I mean,
yeah, I think that's not actually allowed.
Oh, okay.
Because he made his model move longer. Should have.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, either way, he's in. We'll count him as in for sake of ease.
Okay. Leave them there. It's not measuring it, but this has got to be less than 12 inches.
I think you're fine.
For some reason, the measure movement isn't on that one. Okay. Probably
because that's the one unit added to your army.
Yeah. Okay, so... So these champion on bike, this Thunderwolf, and these Thunderwolf cavalry, are they all separate units?
Okay, so the way that this is a unit, this is a unit, this is a unit. Well, the Marines in front are, and then these 3 are.
So we have 4 units here.
Yep, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Where's 5? Oh,
3.
The
1.
librarian.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Now you can't target any of these characters as long as they're not the closest model.
Yeah, just kind of curious how this is all playing over here. Okay, so I'm gonna move in advance with this Warglaive. Remind me on advancing. Do I roll 1 die?
Yeah, it's just 1d6.
Oh, 1. Woo! So I get 1 extra movement.
Yes.
So I'll go 15 with this guy. Okay. That was wonderful. I'll move 4 inches here, 5. And then go 8 inches here. Okay. Okay. There's my move.
Do his knights have objective secured?
The big guys do not have objective secured, but they are worth 10 models.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not objective secured.
But not objective secured. Okay, gotcha.
What do you mean, Dan?
If
If he has one infiltrator on it, your knight does not take the.
So how do I determine if
point.
it has objective secured?
I just know it was
say.
fact in like November.
It would say.
Okay.
Your little guys have objective secured, 5 models. Your big guys 10 models, but no objective secured.
Okay. Because neither one says it on the the data sheet.
No.
So. I just wasn't sure. Okay. Okay, so
Oops, sorry. Tabbed back over.
Okay. Okay, so now it's shooting phase, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okie dokie. So the issue is that I have to first kill what? And this side over here. I'd have to kill all these infiltrators and these thunderbolts before I could attack any of the other 3 guys.
And maybe the repulsor. You'd have to kill the impulsor as well.
You have to kill these and the impulsor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not thunderbolts.
Not the thunderbolts. Okay.
No, because they're further back.
Okay.
Now, when you kill the impulsor, guys are going to come out.
Yeah.
Those guys will also have to be killed.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to
Unless he
determine the
decides to
rules.
run the back, which he won't do.
No.
Then just because I can't see any of these information on these guys.
Yeah.
Once I charge in with my Warglaive into these infiltrators, what's going to be the likelihood I win?
Okay. I can answer
One
this.
shot is decent.
I can answer this question though because there's something that I'm pretty sure you don't know, Dan.
Yeah.
All of my characters have 6-inch heroic interventions for free. So if he charges
he's actually talking about. Yeah. He is talking about these infiltrators at the bottom or your top. So there's no characters around there.
Oh, hold on, wait, sorry. Hunters Unleashed changed one. Let me reread it.
I do remember you fucking destroying my Necrons with the fucking heroic intervention.
Okay, so it changed. I don't have a bonus to my heroic intervention. Is heroic intervention a pile-in? No, it's its own thing. So, so it changed. All of my stuff has heroic intervention. So the Thunderwolves, all of the characters, if you charge the infiltrators, anything within 3 inches will be able to move to pile into close combat. Well, not pile in, because it's not literally piling in, or it's not the verbatim rule pile in, but you won't be able to charge the infiltrators to try and snipe the infiltrators.
I'm talking about the ones over here.
The ones at the bottom.
Oh, bottom right.
The ones by themselves.
Yeah. What about them?
Because I can't see their stats. You know,
That's what he's asking about. There's nothing around there that can charge.
No. They have no close combat weapons. They're toughness 4 with a 3+ save.
Okay. Okay, shooting phase. I am going to shoot my heavy stubber from this Warglaive at your guys way back here.
Intercessors. And is that this one or this one?
This one with my cursor is on it.
Okay, you can.
Right here.
Can he kill stuff he can't see? Because this is the only guy he'll be able to see, I think.
Alex, I've been playing it that you can. Let me try and find it.
Yeah, see if you can check the allocation, because that seems pretty cheesy.
No, I think that after that, like, and goes down. If that guy died and you removed him, then any subsequent ones after that I wouldn't have.
But what I'm asking is if this guy fires,
and I do like
scores 4 hits and 4 wounds, do they just
Then
dink and kill 4 of the guys, even though you can't even see them?
It's a good question. That's how we've been playing.
Yeah.
But let's see what Dan says.
You guys continue for a second. It's gonna be a second.
Yeah.
You have another activation
Let's
that you would do.
let's look at something else here. My okay, with this Warglaive against your Impulsor.
This one?
Yep, and we're gonna fire both guns at it.
Both guns at it? Okay.
Okay, so heavy 3, so 3 attack, 3 first. Spawn. Why is that not working? Oh, there's already one on there. Delete. Okay.
Okay, it's actually we're now here. Note that so long as at least one model in the target unit was visible to the shooting model and in range of his weapon when that unit was selected as the target, weapons attacks are always made against the target unit.
Okay.
Even if no model of the target unit remains visible.
So if he fires, so what that sounds like is if he fires him, does enough to kill 3. The 3 are removed, but then any other target units that would shoot at it, then if they can't draw line of sight, the units.
Yeah. Basically,
Honestly,
any weapons that model allocates happens at the same time and can kill off as many members or there are, whatever. And then if you remove the proper units,
it will
I mean,
make
if you don't remove this one, then that's like yeah. Okay, so let's just first then do this one over here. We'll go back to that.
Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't declare both the guns on that one. So the one over here, the heavy was gonna go to these guys in the back, and then the thermal spear was gonna go to these infiltrators.
A heavy stubber. Okay.
So does that make it? Are you allowed to charge doing that because you targeted a unit that you wouldn't be charging?
Yes.
Okay.
You can shoot at a different unit.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see here. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and resolve this one first. So 3. What is this? 3 plus. Rolling. Wow, that sucked.
All right, and then it should be a 4.
Okay.
All right.
No AP. This is your heavy stubber, right?
Yep.
So am I at a 2 or a 3? Because he's shooting through these. Does that do anything?
I think that your unit is in this.
Wait. Stop. I was resolving this original one that we were just talking about, Alex, against your Impulsor. Heavy stubber versus
Did
Impulsor.
you roll? What'd you roll a wound? A 4?
A 4.
That won't do it then because I'm toughness 7.
Okay. Okay. So now we're going to the thermal spear.
From this unit still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because after you had looked, Dan, we had moved on to a different guy. Okay, so I have 3 attacks.
Okay.
Let me.
Oops, sorry.
Die. Roll. That sucks.
Yes, it does.
And
Tony, real quick, you are not using any of your command points. Alex, I don't remember what your reroll thing was. That was on your warlord, right? You should spend a command point reroll one of those ones.
Oh, that's a good idea. On.
But you can. Is it per turn or per phase for repeating stratagems?
Per phase.
Per phase?
It's per phase.
Okay.
Okay, so I got a 3. That was enough.
Ooze wound.
And then that's my second one. So there's a wound. So I have 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Yeah.
On who? This guy?
This.
2. Yeah.
Tony. You're strength 14.
You shot everything at the Impulsor?
From this one Warglaive.
Okay, then I'm sorry. I am so confused. I remember you calling out against
I
these.
know, but that's what I keep telling you. We switched.
Okay, you need to kind of remember some stuff too. Okay, nothing wounded.
Okay. I can't see any of this. I mean, okay, actually on this one I can see some stats.
It's a tank.
I don't. Yeah. Okay.
It's going to be difficult to get
Doesn't
a
matter.
2+ to wound on a tank. And those stats are wrong. It's toughness 7, not toughness 8.
But yeah, nothing went through.
Okay. Okay, so then let's go back to the first Morglaive that we originally talked about. So the heavy stubber.
Yep. Against these guys.
So I'm gonna spawn one more.
Hold, or I won't look at the roll. I'm not looking at the roll. I'm debating if I want to do smoke screen on them or the other unit. I think we're going to do the other unit. Yeah, go ahead. Let's see what you got. 2 hits? Okay.
2 hits.
And then these should be a 4 to wound for the stubber.
Okay. 1.
1. Should be good.
Okay. What was your save? 3 up?
Yeah. Which should be
Okay.
a 2 because I'm in the cover.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, then the 30-inch thermal spear is going right at these infiltrators.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry, dude. Can you clarify what is the thermal spear going at?
the close infiltrators right here.
Okay.
2 inches away. Okay, so I get 2 dice. Rolling for hits.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits.
And these should be 2s to wound.
Okay.
Right? He's strength 8 on the lance.
Yeah.
Strength 8, so it's a 2. So you got 1 wound.
That's the 1 wound.
Is that -3?
-4.
-4? Okay. So I got a chance to throw a 6. Because I'm in cover. Nope. Hey, what's up, German? So that's throw a. I think it's a D6 for your wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, D6 for the wounds.
Yeah, if it comes up, it is technically
There you go.
2d6. Keep the highest.
Okay.
Which is like if you roll the 1,
Yeah, because we are within half range.
you would have to roll another 1.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That is that unit.
When inflicting damage. Okay. Okay, my Megara back here.
This one? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yep.
It's going to be shooting at your cavalry
All right.
with its lightning cannon.
Okay. Ignores. Yeah, and it all ignores cover.
And it's going to shoot at the infiltrators over here with its plasma fusel.
All right. I am going to spend a command point. Whoops. For them, they're smoked now, so you're +1 to hit them.
Okay, so I'm going to do the lightning cannon first, so 8 attacks. This is on a 3 up.
+1 to hit.
No, not these. Not the lightning cannon's going against the Thunderwolves.
Okay.
So it should be a 3.
Okay, and then what's their toughness?
Hey, what's up, Carter? Their toughness 5.
3-5.
5 against my 7.
So that's
3
a 3. Yep. So 3.
3 wounds.
Alright, I'm going to do this bit. Oh, not 2, 3.
Ah, shit, I forgot. I don't think I had any 6s.
What's your AP?
-2.
-2. So they would be a 2 to a 4. So 4 plus no matter what, because they have storm shields. So I passed 2, failed 1.
Okay.
So what's the damage? 3 damage? Okay. One of them is on 1 wound.
Okay.
Sergeant.
Which one do you want to indicate?
The chainsword. I'll get it. I'll get it set here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so then the plasma fusel, that's 2, so delete all hit.
Needing 4s. On these guys?
Like a 4 and a 5.
Okay, yeah.
And then three on the wound.
Okay.
So does that wound? You said you're
yeah,
5,
it should.
toughness 5?
Toughness.
And this is 7, yeah.
Hold on. Are they? Who are you shooting?
Oh, sorry, it's the infiltrators.
Okay.
So
I'm toughness
7
4.
Okay, still.
Yep.
3 up. So two wounds.
Okay, and then what's your AP?
-3.
-3. So I need.
Wait, there's.
I need 6s because you ignore cover, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 6s. One of those is ignored from the helix array. Wait. I forgot my helix array.
I think it only works 1.
Well, I know one goes through, 1 fails. That's what I'm saying. So I failed 2 saves, so one of them, the damage
Yeah,
goes
what
to
I'm
0.
saying, and maybe I have it wrong. I thought the helix ray only worked once, and I thought you already used it on both units.
No, it's because that was something that I checked 3 times. The helix array is once per turn.
Okay, cool.
So I think he's alive because he only had the 1. Did you do? Because he would have had to kill him twice. So the array would have hit him.
Yeah, I think you're fine there.
Yeah. And so then, what's the damage?
It's 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. Yeah. So then that's a
2 damage.
dead infiltrator.
Okay. Okay. This warglaive is going to yeah, we're gonna shoot both the heavy stubber and thermal spear at the 2 last infiltrators.
The infiltrators, all right. So the +1 is still in effect.
Heavy stubber first.
Needing 4s.
So 2 hits.
And then needing 4s.
And 1 wound.
All right.
But okay. And that goes through because you already used the helix.
Yep.
Right.
Well, I still get a save.
But you get a save, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I pass.
Okay.
Because the helix makes it so if I fail the first failed save,
yeah,
damage is ignored.
You have 3 up saves on those?
2+ because I'm in cover.
Okay. Okay, so going to thermal spear.
All right.
Now, so rolling a D3.
That's 3 shots.
3 shots. On roll. 2 hits. Is that 1 wound? I think that's 1 wound, right?
Yep, that would be 1 wound. And that's the -4, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So this one will be a 6.
Okay.
Ooh, close. 5. So how much damage?
That will be determined right now. And if I get a 1, I can just 6 damage.
Okay. That is you. Dan, and I'm assuming Tony as well, because you're real nice like that, Carter. One of my followers says hi.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Okay, we're gonna do this warglaive group. Set of guys. The last warglaive at the helix again.
All right.
We'll do. Actually, we're gonna do the heavy stubber at the Thunderwolf. and the thermal spear at the helix.
Okay.
So heavy stubber
At the Thunderwolf.
to Thunderwolf.
All right. Yep. 3 hits, and then
All
fives to wound this time. So 1
wound.
wound. And I have a 2+ save because of my storm shields, which is good.
Okay, and so you save that,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay, thermal spear to the helix.
All right, and that's going to be a 4 because of the smoke screen.
Rolling. There.
Nope.
So I get 2.
Oh, sorry, that was your D3. Yeah.
Then this is for hits.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
And then should be a.
I'll just spawn a new one.
Yep.
And
Should be a 2 to wound. Yep. And then I need a 6. Why is it not letting me roll? Alright, we're gonna clear. Spawn roll. Come on, 6. Opposite of what I need.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm thinking because I think I might. Nah, I won't. He's dead.
What? Oh, you can do something?
I was debating a command stratagem or the reroll.
Okay. So I now have my Knight Megara left over. Hasn't done anything.
Mm-hmm. I remember it's not to because this is a grav tank. It's 2, the base, so 8.6, 11, 11, 11. So the characters are still not targetable. But the Thunderwolf Cav is.
Okay. So my heavy cannon will go into your Thunderwolves.
Okay. Hold on, let me check something for exactly when this stratagem has to go off. We are going to... the requirements for a deed. He has not met the requirements for the deed. Give me a second. Where are we? Sagas. There we go. Sagas and... No, that's chapter group. Come on. Where's the deeds? Where's the deeds? There it is. Maybe? No. More traits. Sagas. Here we go. Loses any wounds. Okay. Yeah. I got nothing. So
the Thunder Cannon is going to go at the Thunderwolves.
All right.
Well, the Lightning Cannon is going to go at Thunderwolves. And then the Plasma Fusel and Twin Ray Rad Lenser are going to be going at the Impulsor.
To be honest, I don't think that Rad Cleanser does anything against the vehicle.
Really?
Yeah, it's specifically for killing infantry. Let me look. Yeah, it could technically do something against infantry or non-vehicles. Yeah. It's a 2 up to wound. Flamer. Otherwise, it's strength 2, so it's gonna be 6s to wound.
I just can't hit. I can't aim at anything else. Is the problem?
No, you can't.
So, that's the only reason why I'm using it.
That's fine.
So, we'll resolve the lightning cannon first. So 8 attacks. Hurry up. Okay, so 7 hit.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm toughness 5, so I think you are going to need 3s, not 2s. Oh, well, 3. Doesn't matter.
Okay,
so that's what, 5?
So 5 wounds. Yep. You do not, you get no help with cover.
Okay. Well, I'm at a 2+ because of my storm shield.
Wait.
Yeah, it's -2.
Damn it. You don't.
So 4s across the board.
Did my hits have any?
There were no 6s.
I don't think there was. Okay.
I looked. There were no 6s.
So -2. So doesn't matter if it's an invulnerable save or an armor save. It's a 2+ no matter what because you ignore cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 4 up no matter what.
Wow, that's bad. 4 go through. So
So
what's the damage?
you know how to count this?
That's
3
damage.
apiece.
Hold on, let me think. So 1.
It's like 1 is going to go through to your chainsword that's already wounded.
Yeah. And then, so that will be 1 Thunderwolf left with 1 wound. We're going to
Wait,
pop a command
you said
point
three,
for a reroll.
3, right? Oh, you have 4 Thunderwolves. Okay.
No,
No, he has 3 Thunderbolts.
I have 3 Thunderbolts.
But they're 4 wounds apiece. So the
Oh,
chainsword that is wounded is going to die from one of the shots. It's going to take 2 shots to kill the next guy.
Yep. And then one's gonna be left with 1 and 1 with 4.
Which is why I'm doing a command point reroll right now. So I'm going to reroll 1 to try and make it so that I still have 2 Thunderwolves left. Nope. So there is 1 Thunderwolf left with 1 wound.
Yeah, Tony, I actually think you're still confused. It's not because he has 4 Thunderwolves.
No.
That said Sergeant on the tag. Oh, maybe they all do. Okay. You understand what happens?
He is a character.
Yeah, he's independent.
That's what that was messing me up when I was looking at them all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so then we'll do the plasma fusel at your impulsor. So
It's rapid fire 2 and you're within half range.
Yeah, so I get 4 shots.
Should be 8.6.
Oh my gosh.
1 hit.
Only 1. 1 hit. And
that should
is that wound?
Yeah.
7 versus 7.
7 versus 7, yeah. So that I got one.
That's AP -3.
So 6. Nope. How much damage?
2.
Okay, so he goes down to 9.
And then we're going
Wait, does it have 11 or 16 wounds?
11.
11.
Okay.
Okay, so then we'll use the 12-inch 2d6.
Twin Mad Cleanser. Yep, 2d6 shots. And this is a flamer, Alex, so it's hitting.
Okay.
So I get 3.
6. They're 2d6.
Oh yes. Not
You're
2d3.
adding face value.
Yeah.
So you get 6 shots. They automatically hit. And they're strength 2 versus toughness 7. So it's 6s to wound.
So
One
Yeah,
one
what
wound.
There's no AP.
So what is this? Like a
3.
He has a 3 up. Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
Yo, Tony, I'll be honest. I think you messed up there.
How much damage?
I should have used those on
It is actually 3 damage.
3
I should
damage.
use that gun
Okay,
on
so
those
that goes down to 6.
infiltrators earlier.
You could have. But what I would have done is your phased plasma fusel is shot it at the Thunderbolt Cavalry first, because it's a lower damage weapon. You would have killed off the one that only had 1 wound left. You would have wiped the unit, probably. But
That's true.
that's fine. You got this pretty low. Your armigers can kill it in combat if you want to.
Yeah, so I can charge on.
Do you realize when you kill this in combat, there are units inside there that can pop out?
Yeah.
Of course, if you don't kill it, they're just gonna come out next turn anyways.
So like, if I have like both these Warglaives charge it, and one of them kills it, and then those other guys pop out, am I able to then do combat? No, they're not in combat.
No, you cannot charge them.
You can only declare. You have to declare all your charges at the same time. And
Yeah,
because
so they are
inside the
not.
vehicle-
They're not a target. That's what we're saying. If they're inside, they cannot be selected as a target.
Yeah, I get that. So when they come out, they're gonna be
Your charge phase is already over
my charge phase.
because you're now in the fight phase when they come out.
Okay, I was curious. And if they're but then they're gonna consolidate outside of my.
Yeah, that's why this is where it gets funky. And Alex might still be better at these rules than me. I believe that when they come out, after you've destroyed the vehicle, you can consolidate towards them.
He can?
I think you can even get in combat with them. You can't make attacks, and they will be able to make attacks against you.
Yep. Because they're not a valid target for a charge.
Okay. They'll be able to... Okay. Interesting.
And my Canticle of Hate went off as well. On my turn, because it's in effect until my next hero phase. So, or not hero phase, command phase. Any units within 6 inches, pile in 6 inches. So I have a 3-inch heroic intervention, and then a 6-inch pile in.
What he's saying, I think, is if you go into combat with this impulsor, his chaplain's coming in.
Yeah, or it could if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna charge with this armature over here.
Charging. All right.
What is that? 2d6, right?
2d6 charge.
Hey, look! I think I made that charge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you were saying it jokingly, but you actually had to roll 3. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I rolled a 6 and a 5. That's why.
I know. When you said that, I thought like I might look over there as double ones, and you were just like, kidding.
Oh, no. Yeah, because it was -2, wasn't it? Is that what we determined? So, okay, so for this charge, can I go behind? Like, where am I going?
You can move the full charge unit. Yes. And you can now be within 1 because you're charging. You can no.
Yeah, you can spin it.
If you want to move the, you can like go, boop, that, to that. That's like 9 inches.
I have
and
11
right
inches,
here.
so I'm just gonna stick them
I'll
behind.
be right back.
Yep.
Okay. So we're just gonna go there. Prosperity's sake. Okay, so that's done. I should have advanced earlier.
Can't charge after advancing. Actually, you have a strategy on this too.
I can.
Yeah.
I wanted to. I forgot to do so. Oh well. Okay. Help me out here, Dan. Is there any advantage to charging this impulsor?
There kind of is.
Allowing me to destroy them to then be able to start attacking his
yeah, it won't help you this turn. Right?
No.
And shit's gonna come out. The stuff that comes out, I don't know how much it's gonna hurt you. I'm not sure. They are a melee unit, but they are not high strength, so they're gonna have a hard time wounding you. The advantage is he can charge his impulsor into you to tie you up into combat.
Yeah.
Not only that, you have this attrition. You need to kill more than he does. Right? So you've killed 1 unit that I know of. So if he somehow next turn just kills 1 of your warglaves, you don't get attrition.
Yeah. I need to...
And I'm not that worried about his chaplain. I don't think his chaplain can...
You know what really sucks is that Alex used that helix thing after I had done other shooting. I would have shot at this more to take another unit out.
Yeah, that happens, Tony.
I know. I'm just saying because now I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll easily kill 2, but now it's
you don't necessarily need to take him out. Well, I mean, if you want to keep moving this way, but
yeah,
really, you need someone to stay on the thing. So
never mind.
You have this objective.
Because I'm trying to take this warglaive up to this.
Technically, if some of these survive, that means this guy can't be shot at. It won't matter but
that's true. I get what you're saying. So. A long charge is probably more like a 10-inch charge from this guy, right? Yeah.
From the big guy.
No,
Okay,
from my
I'm back.
small guy into this tank. It's probably about 10 inches. Or we're talking about the
I think like 8.
8. Okay. And how many guys are back here?
I think 5. Yep.
5. Okay.
You literally can't charge them. So
No, I'm just thinking about like future turns. Okay. So we're gonna.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Tony. Here's something we're gonna have to come up with when you get here. You can't be in ruins. I don't think you can charge this, especially if he moves like these guys in. I don't think you can charge them.
Oh, holy moly! So like they're 100% safe from charging if they're inside this ruin. I can only shoot at
I
them.
don't think you can enter ruins.
You need to have the fly keyword to rest on them.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
what's up,
basically need to
Soviet?
be like
Yeah.
vehicles can't go in ruins. Is what I'm saying. I think.
Okay. No, I trust you there. Okay, so that kind of makes me think differently. I'd have to shoot them all out to kill them, which is gonna be hard. Cover. Those guys are gonna be annoying to take out in that case.
You're good, Soviet. Yeah, this is the this Warhammer 40,000. Here, I'll be right back again while you guys are figuring that out.
Okay, so that's really annoying. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter actually. Okay, so I'm gonna. This Warglaive here is gonna charge into this impulsor. Okay. So roll. Okay. It charges. Okay. This Warglaive is also going to try to charge into the impulsor. And that was a 9.
Yeah.
I think we determined that that was enough, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get this within an inch. Okay. So we're calling that in.
Thank you
right?
for the like, Soviets.
Yep. Okay.
He did make 2 successful charge units against your repulsor, Alex.
Okay.
And okay. Oh. Okay. Let's do this Warglaive against these infiltrators.
Here, hold on.
Are you gonna heroically intervene?
Hold on. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking for the exact rules on it.
Heroic intervene from where?
Yeah, it's this guy. That's what I'm saying.
He can jump all the way across the field.
Not for the fight you were about to do, but he would have to do this, I believe, before you start this.
Yeah, which is what I'm trying to figure out.
I see.
Like basically, when you charge a unit within a certain range, this unit gets to go. Yo.
Mm-hmm. I'm here.
Okay, I follow.
And that's for everybody. I'm just looking for the exact rule because it's from. It's not chapter approved. It's not Crusade. There's literally don't
so
remember.
difficult.
Once you play a few more games, dude, you fucking breeze through most of the shit.
Yeah.
Also, your biggest problem, Tony, is rolling. You're very slow at rolling.
I am. I don't like.
Eventually, like you get so used to all your stuff that, like, you're not looking at units. You're just like, I hit on a 3. What's your toughness? I wound on a 4. One, boom, boom, boom.
Chapter relics.
Like, but the amount of stuff you have, like your shooting phase would be like 2 minutes long.
I know.
Where the fuck?
Well, I know. I was doing. I think I was faster when we were playing.
Maybe, but you got your stuff again.
Yeah.
We played 3 games. I liked the mats that we had a little bit better. I hope that you were able to like see what was going on with them.
Hold on, I'm not binding this again.
Okay.
Trying to find.
Okay, so what are we doing?
A second.
Here it is. Clicking in here.
Oh man.
Your opponent can now select an eligible character unit to perform heroic and one not within engagement.
I just realized
range.
I made a mistake, Dan.
Mm.
And there was no way behind this, but I can't get this Warglaive into. Well, we'll see.
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm trying to get edge on the front.
Oh yeah, you can't.
But maybe once
you would have had to advance this, and you would have had to roll like a 6 because
Yeah.
you can't be within the center. So.
Yeah, I'm not able
I
to
am
because I'm
understanding.
outside. I'm outside of 3 inches. He's 4.6.
Okay, of the combat or of the enemy unit?
It's let me whoops, hold on. Heroic intervention.
Because you're only within
An
a couple
eligible
inches of your-
character unit that is not within engagement range, but is within 3 inches horizontally of an enemy unit.
Oh, that was enemy unit. Okay.
Okay.
Man, I remember you fucking up my Necrons with some heroic interventions.
It was
That's all I
last
remember.
edition. Last edition. They changed Hunters Unleashed. Because what it was in 8th edition was my characters could heroically intervene up to 6 inches. Now it's every unit in my army has the heroic intervention rule, but it's a flat 3. So
okay, so you are able to go though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go with the sweep.
Tony, it's up to you. I actually think the normal one is better.
I was just about to say. Make 2 hit
rolls. Who's your warlord, by the way? Is it this one or this one?
Dude, Tony probably doesn't even know.
My warlord. It is this one.
Okay.
Okay, so can you just explain this for me? Maybe, I just don't understand here. Okay, the sweep and the strike. The strike is, attacks times 2.
Oh, fuck, there it is. Countercharge. It's a stratagem now. One Space Wolf unit until the end of the phase that unit is able to perform a heroic intervention if it is within 6 inches. All others still apply. Stratagem costs 0 command points if it's a character.
Okay.
And
does it still say enemy?
Alex, you're not. All you gotta do is this. Watch.
That's what I'm doing, Tony.
It's 6.3.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, it looks like you're like trying to measure it out manually.
No, I'm click and dragging, but this one's gonna have to be manual.
4.6.
Yeah, so he's able to make it in. So he is going to do that. It's a 0 point. So he's going to plop himself in right there.
All right.
Okay, so the strike is melee times 2, whereas
Strength
the
strength times 2.
Strength times 2. Okay. But it's still 4 attacks.
It is 4 attack. The sweep is 8 attacks.
is 8 attacks. Yeah.
But it's 1 damage. These guys are 2 wounds apiece, right? So theoretically, right, you'd
The other
say,
one-
oh, it's the same.
Mhm.
The other one has more strength. You'll wound on 1 better die, and it has better AP. It'll take 1 worse armor save.
I get what you're saying. Okay. Yep, we're gonna use the strike.
It is
then.
technically more swingy, is the only problem.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're doing less attacks. Okay, so we're gonna do
4 attacks, hitting on
4 attacks.
3s.
And who are you doing? These guys? Sorry.
Yep.
all 4
This
hit.
one down here.
Okay.
Okay, and then how does so
Strength times 2
strength times 2, so 12 to their
versus
what?
4.
4,
So you're 2 up.
2 up. All of them.
Oh, I thought you were getting double ones. Okay.
So Alex, I have
4, 3 up. Or sorry, 4 minus 3.
So 4,
Armor
6,
saves.
4, 6 pluses.
Yeah.
And I already used their
stratagem.
hold on. What?
Heal it.
Fuck, he rolled.
Yeah.
For the one time he rolled too quickly because I have the transhuman. Or is that only against shooting?
Dude, you can... Okay, let me say this. It's not only against shooting, I don't think. If you transhuman, though, right now, even knowing he just rolled, it doesn't save them.
Oh, okay. I
Well,
didn't,
it gives
I
you-
didn't know what his rolls were. I hadn't.
Well,
looked at
it matters
but
with the
it's all-
wound roll, which is what you
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Well, no, I hadn't moused, or I hadn't moved my camera over. I didn't know what his rolls were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, rolling these, needing 6s.
Oh, one
Nice.
lives?
Past 2. And so then there's still 2 left.
No.
How much damage apiece?
No?
There's one left.
Sorry, how much damage apiece?
3.
3?
Three.
Okay, yeah, so that's both of these fellas.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I'm going to use whatever stratagem. I'm trying to find the stratagem.
The base stratagem to interrupt.
Yeah. How many points is it? Is it 2?
I think it's 2.
To interrupt. I don't know what you're talking about.
You get to attack first because you charged. He can use a stratagem to break that sequence and attack. So he's going to use a stratagem.
Yep. 2 points. I'm going to counter-offensive to activate my chaplain.
Yeah, so he's going to attack with the chaplain against your warglaive before you can do anything.
Yep.
Okay.
So I got... Okay, hold on. Now I got to dig through all of these fucking rules because I have like 7 things layered right now. I am re-rolling wounds. I count as charging because of Hunter's...
You count as charging?
Yes.
Shows Space Wolf rule.
Yeah, it's a Space Wolf rule. First round of combat, I'm pretty much always going to be charging. So second battle round, it's Tactical Doctrine, so it doesn't matter. So my Savage Fury is not kicking in. However, where the fuck is the other bit? Hunters Unleashed. Is that it? I get to add 1 to my hit roll. I am still...
What litanies do you have?
I'm still within 6. I got Litany of Hate up and Canticle of Hate up. So the Canticle doesn't matter. Because I got... It's for piling consolidations and charges. And then I got rerolls on failed hits.
Does the chaplain benefit from his own litany?
I was pretty sure... Oh, you're right. It's not
We'll do
aura.
it for now. I don't know. Auras do not anymore, Alex. That's what I'm actually getting at.
Oh, really?
They made that change. Auras do not affect... Yeah, like, anything that's been switched to 9th edition has wording saying, like, friendly models instead of all models. Something like that. The Litany of Hate lets you reroll hit roll. So.
Reroll hits. So, which doesn't really matter because I'm hitting on a 1+ right now anyway, and I'm within 6 of my
The wolf lord.
Yeah, whatchamacallit. My Crozaris Arcanum is what I'm hitting with. I do not get the +1 attack. Because that's not what... Fucking hell. I hate how when I click back to Wahapedia... Oh, alright, Soviet man, thanks.
The game zooms?
No, not the game. Wahapedia takes me back to the top of the page.
Huh?
I'm gonna hit the back button. Must.
No, when I'm in Tabletop Sim, tab over and click. If I click the tab, it puts me back to the top of the page.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, click the top. Yeah.
So I got
I just clicked
4.
page.
I have 4 attacks. And I'm hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s. That is 4 hits. And now I am strength 6.
What I can see, 6 versus 7.
Okay. So 5s.
No one's.
No wounds, and I don't have a way... Yeah, don't have a way to do anything. Alright. Because it's not even Assault Doctrine yet, either. Okay, that's it for him.
Okay, so my Warglaive then...
Cannot attack him because he was not declared as a charge target.
That's how that works. Okay.
Yeah, you're just tagging the impulsor.
Okay, so attacking the Impulsor. So, start with this lower guy over here first.
Okay.
We will do the...
Let me check Impulsor because it's got weird fucking rules with its grav shit. Angels of Death, Explode.
We're gonna do the strike.
Repulsor, Storm Boot, Explodes. Repulsor Field. What the fuck does Repulsor Field do? Transports, Impulsors.
I'm not seeing anything, but
So it's gonna be a 3 up on this.
There it is,
pretty bad.
repulsor field. Keyword is used. What the fuck does it mean, though?
Well, I don't wound
Okay.
on this one.
Okay.
It was like
I
the one
didn't pay
falling.
attention. Okay.
It was like 2s and 1s, and then with 1/6, and then I re-rolled this. Then the wound for the hit was landed on a 1. Okay. Okay, so that's one of them. On. Roll.
Okay, it's for a stratagem, Dan. That's why it has the keyword
Okay.
repulsor field.
So 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Rolling.
I think
So
that's
this
Those
is
all
my-
those all wound.
Yeah, they all wound. Okay.
what's the AP?
-3.
-3.
-3. Oh wow, your base. Do you have a close combat weapon?
These guys are close combat dudes.
Oh, okay. So these are going to be 3 dice needing 6s. Okay, 2 go through. How much damage?
6
3
damage.
apiece.
Okay, so it's dead. Let's see if it explodes. Nope.
No.
It's removed, correct?
I believe your models are set up before.
Okay.
I remember specifically reading that with the explosion. But they got to be within like 2 inches and incoherency.
Yeah. So I think my bet is going to be putting 1 there. One there. Here, I'll actually let me first measure, make sure that that's 2 inches. Yeah, it's 1.9. Okay, cool. Fuck, nope. Nope, not that. This. Nope, and don't have a way to get him. So I think he's just gonna have to suck it up right here, and then the Blade Guard Ancient. Ooh, I will have to check his rules. Whoops, that's right, he was max. Alright. Okay. And then the Impulsor is removed, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think you roll 1 to kill your units whether they're exposed or not.
Oh, then I just need to throw ones?
Yeah.
Or I need to not throw ones?
Yes, instead you can.
Here, let me check.
For each roll of 1 model that is disembarked, your choice is destroyed. I think that means you can roll 4 and like just choose whichever one you want to die.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'll do that then. Whoops. Alright, so 1 dies.
Oh, 1 actually does.
Okay. That does trigger the Blade Guard Veteran, or the Blade Guard Ancient's rule. Let me, pull that up, because a model did in fact die. Oh. Destroyed by an attack made by an enemy model. So, nope, doesn't trigger. We'll have it be this fella. He'll be the one that dies, correct? It's just a flat death.
Yeah, I remember people talking about this as a problem with like characters literally fucking dying with 5 wounds.
Yeah. Alright. But now I get to make my attacks, right?
I think.
Because I wasn't charged. They're now
No,
in close
I don't think you
combat.
can. It says units cannot declare a charge or perform a heroic intervention in the same turn that they disembarked from a destroyed transport model.
Okay, so our...
You're just in engagement range, which means you guys are all stuck together there.
Okay.
Cool. That's the end of the turn then, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So I gain some points? Yeah.
No, because everything you have is battle round except for engage, which you didn't get.
I thought that the
Attrition is battle round.
battle
Battle
round... Oh, so we gotta wait for Alex's turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Sure.
So...
Of course, that makes sense.
So it's Alex's turn.
That'd be
starting,
unfair otherwise.
gaining a command point. Then litanies for my chaplain.
I'm gonna go pee again.
Alright. Selection.
Hey, Dan, I sent you some pictures.
Oh, for River?
Yeah.
Oh, those. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do same thing, or not same thing. Litany of Hate and Exhortation of Rage. So first one being the Litany of Hate, just throwing not ones. So Litany of Hate goes off. The other canticle thing, or no, Exhortation goes off as well. So I add 1 to wound rolls each time the unit makes a melee attack, and then I re-roll hits. Re-roll all hits.
Okay.
Shoot, they lost their bit.
What are you looking at?
They lost their whatchamacallit. Their Hunters Unleashed, I think I lost. Because they didn't charge.
Is there a thing for having to roll, like, what's it called?
Oh, my
Like,
phone
not
died.
Leadership
morale?
Dan? Morale. Because there's one infiltrator, and then
He only lost 2.
Mm-hmm.
in that one
The
phase.
five guy units are, especially for Space Marines, are very difficult to force morale because they're like leaders.
I was just curious.
Yeah,
I just
you basically
thinking about
have to wipe it.
Okay. It was the only unit that I thought might
Did you lose your Instagram?
My TikTok one. My phone died, so getting that all set up. I'm just checking though to see if Heretic Astartes. Modified roll 6, auto wounds, blood sense. Add 1 to wound rolls made by Stalker pack. Yes, okay, that's something I don't have now. It's assault. Savage strike. Okay, it does not look like I have a way to give them their chapter tacket. Nope, not Savage Fury. Yeah, so they aren't going to have anything. Okay, canticles are set. So movements. Wow, I don't have that much left. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with this first.
I mean, might as well get...
Yeah, exactly.
Just out of an inch.
Yep.
Really, 1.1 to 1.9 is all the same thing.
Yeah.
It's 1 inch charge.
Well, 1 inch is too close.
It don't matter.
I know.
All right,
worked
so he's
hard
got
to
a
hit
10
one,
inch.
though.
He's got a 10-inch move, and then I'm going to advance with him because the Thunderwolf Cav had a advance and charge rule
Alright.
where they can do that. Okay, 4 inches, so he's going to be pretty much fucking in here. And then our librarian is going to put himself 6 here. Psychic phase. All I can really do again is a smite. Or actually, hold on, let me check, because I might now be within range of the character to attempt to yoink a command point. Yeah, it's a selected. So he's within 18. So first I'm going to smite this.
Yep.
That one. So clear, 2d6, roll. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, that fails, and then for his second attempt, he's going to mind raid your warlord. Warp charge 6, and that's a perils. So I take D3. D3 mortal wounds, right? Yep.
Yeah, D3. Do you perils on double sixes still?
Yep. Or do I?
That happened to me too.
I think you do. Yeah, you could peril on double ones for sure.
Okay. Well, he only took 1 wound, so he's down to 4 now. And so Tony, your quester fella takes 1 mortal wound. But now I get to roll 3d6 and compare it to your leadership value. If it's greater than your leadership, I gain a command point.
Okay.
So we're going to do, there's our spawn. Oh, 1 more. So 3d6. I dare say your leadership is not 14.
No.
So I gain a command point.
Okay.
Alright. Shooting. These guys have heavy bolt pistols. He has a heavy bolt pistol. He has an Absolver Pistol. So we're going to fire pistols in here. We're going to start with our blade guard.
Aren't you in combat?
Yeah, pistols you can shoot in combat.
Pistols you can shoot in combat.
Oh, okay.
So this heavy bolt pistol is going to dump into that one, which... Not the librarian. Torvald. Melee attack. So I only get re-rolls of 1s because of my Wolf Lord.
Okay.
So clear, one shot, roll, needing a 3, which I got, and then a 5, I'm assuming, which I don't get. Then our other... we're just going to do this again for the one... Oh, wait, no, I don't have one next to him. Yep, so then the other two... The 2 Blade Guard vets... Wait, hold on, let me... see the Blade Guard Ancient, because he's got something special for Blade Guards. Add 1 to hit rolls for attacks made by Blade Guard models when their unit is within 6 of this model. So these are going to be hitting on 2s. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So re-rolling that 1. Alright, and now needing 5s. Nope, nothing. And then the Absolver Pistol by Mr. Primaris Chaplain, needing a 3, re-rolling a 1. Okay, and then it is 5, so it doesn't matter, that's still 5. Nope. Okay, then a Infiltrator should have just a regular old bolt pistol, might as well. 3, and then a 5. Nope. And then we're going to have the grenade launcher over here. Dump into him.
Okay.
Or, actually, fuck. You okay if I do that?
Yeah.
Alright. So the one grenade launcher is going to... Actually, no, they're just going to fucking hunker down. I'm just going to shuffle and move these guys so that line of sight will need to be a very, very specific thing. So they're just going to huddle. Okay, there. So we're going to move into charge phase. He is not in close combat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge these two because they are in close combat. So they can't overwatch. Do I want to do that?
Probably your little ruler cursor. Is that so you can measure?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was telling Dan earlier.
Yeah.
If you
so
be on the grab, Alex, and you click down on your tab. On
no,
your
I know.
Keyboard. Okay.
I know. So he auto makes it. And then he'll just go there. So I'm going to start with my Wolf Lord. He's going to be my first activation.
Hold up real quick.
Yep.
So that's the end of your charge phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use a command point to heroically intervene with this armorer.
Can you?
Yep.
Is that...
What's the stratagem?
So, bonded oathsman.
Oh, okay.
Stratagem of the enemy charge phase, choose the household, blah, blah, blah. Any friendly archers within 6 inches of the unit can immediately perform horror of action, as if they were characters. Move up to 6 inches.
There's no way I could get 6, so he'll be able to move in.
So, I'll slap him down right there. There's an inch of your Wolf Lord now.
Yep. But I'm gonna now start my attacks with Wolf Lord, if that is all.
Does that mean I get to go first with heroically?
Nope, you never get to go first.
I just wasn't sure how that works.
Mm-hmm. You never get to go first on your opponent's turn, and if you have things that interrupt, your opponent will still get to choose one unit to fight.
Yo, Alex, that's actually not... Well, I don't know if you realize... They changed the combat rules where, like, charging units go first, and then the next unit after charging units is the enemy gets to choose.
Oh.
Dude, I looked so many freaking times because that's wrong compared to 8th edition.
Yeah.
And it sucks in some cases. But as far as I can tell, the enemy is the first one to choose. after charges and fights first.
All right, hold on. This actually might matter then. Give me a second, because I'm going to have to go through my stratagems again.
Dan, can you look up a stratagem for me?
Yeah.
Pack tactics. I want to use it. I just don't know if it how to use it properly.
All right. I'm going to use a stratagem on my Wolf Lord called Savage Strike. If the unit made a charge move, then until that fight is resolved, each time a model in that unit makes a melee attack, add 1 to the attack's wound rolls. If that unit has 5 or fewer models, the stratagem costs 1 CP. So, excuse me, it is going to be 1 CP. Because he did charge, he has Hunter's Unleashed triggering. So he's going to be hitting on a 2, and then in addition, he has Wolfkin as his Warlord trait. So for... Oh, no, I do have +1 attack on the charge because of Shock Assault.
Oh, yep, Shock.
Yeah.
Shock Assault.
Yeah, flat Shock Assault. Oh, man, that would have been... Because I always count as charging, so I always get Shock Assault. So oh well, didn't matter for anything. But important to remember. Okay, so I get D3 additional attacks because of this. So, 2 additional attacks. So he is getting 6 attacks. What the fuck was that? 6 attacks total. Going to be hitting on 2s with rerolls of 1. And then wounding...
It's going to be 3s plus 1, right?
Yeah, so 2s. I'm checking to see if I have rerolls of wounds. Anyway, I won't do it for this. So 2s to hit, rerolling 1s because of the chaplain, not because of him. Then successful. So nice. Then wounds. That is 5 wounds. Let me double check though, see if there's any just flat reroll wounds. Oh, hold on. No, Exhortation of Rage went off on him. So don't need that stratagem because Exhortation of Rage does what that stratagem does.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Rerolling hits. Lost leadership, 6, resets litany. Nope, okay. And then Blade Guard Ancient. Do you have anything? Nope. Add 1 for Blade Guard, and then that only triggers for that. Okay, so, Tony, 5 wounds at minus...
I believe it's 2.
Minus 2.
I think 3 damage.
Yeah, 3 damage apiece. And then I also get the wolf's attacks because they happen at the same time. So you have 5 wounds from the Thunderhammers. Then I get 3 attacks with the wolf at 2+ to hit, re-rolling 1's strength 5, AP minus 2, D1. So all hit. And then he is at +1 to wound because of the... So 3 more. So these 3 are at -2, so you can do that one right now for him.
Which guy are you attacking?
The one that he's in base to base with.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thunderhammer, yeah, -2 or 3. You have that rotate ion shields. This is when you should use it.
Rotate ion shields.
Yeah, I don't mean literally rotate. Oh, that was Alex.
I know what you're talking about though.
It is in melee +1 to invulnerable save. You're gonna go to 4 up invulnerable.
Yeah, it's gonna cost me, I believe, 3 command points on,
1
on these guys.
Oh wow, he has invols in
if
combat.
common class. So
He has a 5 invul.
Yep. Okay, so
I believe
Across the board or against shooting?
use this strat when an enemy unit targets an Imperial Knight's vehicle. Unit already has an invulnerable save.
Don't know when to use
Well,
this on
not
the
for the
5,
stratagem.
not the
The flat.
Oh
rule,
no, it's only ranged weapons.
The flat rule on your
Man, we might
invulnerable
have fucked
save.
that up in games when I fought you, Tony.
Yeah, it should be against ranged attacks because it's a
It is.
projection forward. Yeah, so you don't get invulnerable saves.
What are we doing?
Wait, why do you say it's only from ranged attacks?
Because it says that on the thing.
Yeah.
Where?
Models of this unit have a 5 invulnerable save against ranged attacks. I'm looking at WAPI. I'm not looking at the character thing. Here.
Yeah, that's the
against
ion.
ranged-
If you can see the 5 invulnerable save,
Yeah,
you can see ranged weapons.
Then rotate iron shields. This.
Just improves it by 1.
Oh, the invulnerable save is improved by 1. Okay, which is only as ranged. Okay, I was just. Okay.
So you got 3 wounds at -2, dealing 1 damage, and then
So that's just 5 up.
Yep. So those 3 being 5 ups. So 2 damage,
2.
which I believe triggers my saga. Give me a second. Let me see what that does. You can. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Give me a second. Then you got 5 saves at -2. Yeah, 5 saves at -2. And then these are dealing 3 damage apiece. So that's 12.
Is dead.
Yeah.
All right, Tony, you have another option here.
I can explode.
You can explode.
Yeah. Noble sacrifice.
You are going to hurt yourself.
Yeah. I know. I think it's worth it.
And it's explode on 4, so it's still not guaranteed.
Yeah.
Saga of the Wolfkin is now triggered because he killed an enemy model. Space Wolf core units within 6 inches of him are treated as having charged for purposes of the shock assault ability.
Okay. So you're just always charged.
Yep. For shock assault. Not for anything else.
Yeah. Okay.
So am I rolling just 1 dice or 2 die?
Dude, I can't figure out. I don't know what the explosion rules are. Oh, it's just on the thing. You are rolling a 4 up to... if you spend those 2 command points, you roll a 4 up to determine if you explode.
Yeah.
1 die.
1 die. Okay, that's what I thought. So... wrong one.
Didn't go off.
Did not go off.
Can't re-roll it, so... that sucks. That would have done a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That would have been 5d3 against his units.
Then with him, I'm going to consolidate, which is a 6-inch consolidation because of our fella here. So his consolidation...
unless it has some special rule, though, it has to be towards the closest enemy unit.
Oh, okay.
Or has to end closer to the closest enemy unit.
Okay, so it would have to go into him.
Yeah, like you might be able to like wrap around if you wanted to.
Yeah, no, because I want... do I have to pile it? Do I have to consolidate?
I don't think so.
Okay, he's not going to. He's going to sit right there so that his aura is still triggering.
Some of these rules, I'm going to be honest with you, Alex, I've read it through it, and this is how we've been playing it.
Yeah. Which is
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, which is fine. We're just messing around. So, Tony, are you going to interrupt with something?
Huh?
Are you going to...
You can interrupt.
What the hell is that?
So all the charging units are done. Actually, this guy?
No, it's not after charging. It's after a unit.
Oh, yeah,
after
sorry.
a guy fights. Yep.
You can interrupt at this warglaive right here and try and kill something so that he, you wipe something out that won't be able to attack you. Cost 2 command points. You have 9. You should probably do it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Everything you're against has a 4 up invulnerable save. I think even the chaplain.
Yep.
Okay, So this one is going to attack first. And I guess that we are going to attack. The Thunderwolf.
Okay, no, that's fine. I think Chaplin's just as good at killing you.
The only reason is I need to kill it, Dan.
Yeah, you have a chance to kill these Blade Guard veterans.
I know,
and you have damage 3 weapon, which goes in very nicely into the 2 damage 3 guys.
I know. I was thinking the same thing, but there's 3
Blade Guard vets are 3 wounds.
Yeah, he has damage 3 weapon.
Same thing.
I had to hit 3 out of the 4.
He's not in the unit.
That's a different unit.
Oh.
He's a character.
Yeah, that's cool too.
We'll do
have you killed a unit?
What?
This turn?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you killed the infiltrator squad right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to kill the Thunderwolf, so I'll have 2 and he'll have 1.
I think statistically it's the exact same, so go for it. Well, yeah, statistically it's the exact same to kill this either unit.
Really? Well, there's only 1 wound left on this guy.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
That's why I was like, it's really easy.
Yeah, he's got 1 wound.
I mean...
Dude, if it's 1 wound, you might want to go for the double attacks.
You're right, because it doesn't matter about... I see what you're saying.
You only need 1 to get through.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so we'll
and the AP into a 4 people, we'll see no matter what.
So we'll do the sweep. So I get 8 attacks.
Three up to hit.
What are these being allocated against?
Your Thunderwolf cavalry.
Thunderwolf cav. Okay.
This is a strength 6 versus 5, so
3.
3 ups.
They all.
All right.
So 6 saves you have.
4+ invul. That's what I'm.
2+.
That's what I'm getting.
Oh.
Yeah, it's -2, so I think it's gonna go to that.
Okay. He dies.
Only 2 or 3. He barely did.
Banner is going to trigger on a 4+. He gets to fight. Nope.
Yeah.
That's what the Blade Guard Ancient does.
Okay.
That is okay.
It's now Alex's turn.
No, it's your activation because that was.
It is actually your activation, Tony.
Yeah.
Now.
What do you mean my activation?
Because we were saying that earlier, it seems backwards because that's how it never was. But this guy can't reactivate, so you have to do this fight.
Or I can do this fight.
Oh yes, you can do that fight.
Which I should try to.
You should do this fight.
How many wounds are on this Wolf Lord?
A lot.
I'm gonna guess 6.
7 or 8. It's higher than you would think. Yeah, it's 7 wounds. And he has a 6 up, feel no pain. Well, not feel no pain, but Dan knows what that means.
Yeah, it's actually unlikely you kill him, but you should still do it.
No, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do first. And we're going to go with the strike. So we have 4 attacks.
You are at plus. Okay, hold on, because I got stuff here. You are subtracting 1 from your hit roll and your wound roll.
Okay. So it's 4+.
Yeah, 4+ to hit, and then should be a. Wow.
Wow,
that's bad.
Just for giggles, let's just see. Not that great either. Okay.
Yeah, would have been.
Okay, so then we'll go.
Now it's
Alex's turn.
Now we're alternating.
Yeah.
Blade Guard vets are gonna trigger. Fuck, my bad.
Yeah, it don't matter.
I'm sorry. What?
Doesn't matter. Just go.
All right. So
I'm now out of your range. You can't even reach me. You're too short.
No, actually, I'm still within range.
No, I'm just looking at the models themselves.
So because my Wolf Lord is within 6 inches of them, they now count as charging for purposes of shock assault, so they're at +1 attack, which means they're going to be 5 attacks coming from the one, 4 attacks coming from the other. The Blade Guard Ancient is giving them +1 to hit, making them hit on 2s, re-rolling 1s because of the Wolf Lord on the Thunder Wolf, and then Torvald's bit here, the exhortation of rage went on him. So they are going to be wounding him on what? 5s because they're only at +1. Let me check my stratagems. Now I'm going to use Savage Strike. Give them since they're under 5 units, it's one command point. They're going to be wounding on 4s now instead of 5s. So that's pretty solid. All right, so it's going to be 5. It's going to be 9 attacks against your fella there. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s. Re-rolling. Fucking hell! It was one single one. All the other ones hit. There we go. All hit, and now wounding on 4s. Wow, 2 wounds. Right? Where's my Ancient? Not Torvald, there's Blade Guard Ancient. Yeah, 1 to hit rolls.
So I'm rolling for 2 saves.
Yeah, 2 saves.
On which guy? On this
-3. Yeah. -3 to your AP, though. Or -3 to your armor save. And it's the only one I'm in base-to-base with that I can attack, which is him.
Okay, so, 2 you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, fail both of them. What's the damage?
3, so you take 6 damage.
6 damage?
Uh-huh.
The Blade Guard?
Yeah.
Pretty sure they're 2.
I'm looking at my fellas here, and it is... Oh, 2. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. So 4 damage. So 4 wounds. It's 2 damage apiece. So if you fail both, it's that. So
okay.
4. So you go down. Yep, to 7. Okay. Now you get this activation over here.
Okay.
Which I guess I technically should have done him in this activation because we were alternating.
I guess we'll go with the strike. No, we'll do the sweep. So...
Can I move through friendlies? I can't, right?
Take this dice.
No, you can't.
Okay. And is this impassable?
I think it is.
Okay, well, I'm going to have a slight shuffle for my pile-in / consolidation. I'm going to move like that.
Is it 3 up on wounds? I think it is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
5 wounds at -3.
5 wounds at...
He's dead.
-3 with 3 damage.
He's dead.
Okay. Is that all of it?
For you. I got my Blade Guard Ancient here, who I'm going to activate. He's going to move in. And do something. Oh god, that fucking chaplain is the only fucking Primaris chaplain model that I've found, but he's got like an invisible fucking barrier on him.
This terrain.
No, it's him. Because it's triggering right here. And it's been doing that no matter where he is. There you go, Blade Guard Ancient. So he has 4 attacks at Strength 4 AP dash. So no AP. So 5 attacks because of Shock Assault. Going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling the 1s into double snake eyes. Awesome. So 3, and then this is going to be 5s. So 1 save, no modifier.
3 up save, 1.
And we're going to have 5 attacks for my chaplain.
Fails. How much damage?
1. And then I got 5 attacks from my chaplain. Now, hitting on,
can I use the...
hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, all hit, and then wounding on 5s. Wounding on 5 still. Yep, wounding on 5s. Roll. There we go. That's 3 wounds at -1, dealing 2 damage apiece.
So 2 wounds, 4 total damage. Okay.
And that should be it.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. We should pause here.
Yeah, call it for the night.
Yeah.
Turn 2 going
Let's
on.
tally
turn
points
3.
first.
Oh yeah, so you took out 1. I took out 2. I have 2, you have 2. I have 10.
Engage on all
14, man?
fronts. Engage on all
Yeah, you
fronts
scored
was a
14.
mistake for this army because I was too fucking small.
7, 14, 21. No, I have victory points.
23.
23.
Alex, you scored 10 primary.
10 primary? Okay. So I'm at 27. Now, how the fuck do you save this game?
Games, save and load.
I think so.
Let's test.
Alex. I think that's the way to do it. I don't know. Dan's always done it.
Yeah, I got it saved here.
I have no clue, so.
Okay, all I'm gonna say is the amount of shooting on your first turn. You wiped out the only thing that could touch you from range.
Yeah, that helped.
Shot. You killed 250 points worth of models between those 2 units.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal.
I made some mistakes. There's been 2 move mistakes that I've made.
That hasn't mattered because you're at the point of tabling me.
Well, I would have taken.
Victory points.
I would have saved you. I would have taken away 5 points away from you and given myself 5.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you table me, you table me. Points don't matter, right?
No, victory
No.
points.
Yeah,
It's always victory points, even if you get tabled.
I believe so.
So Yeah, and then I wanted to move this Warglaive. I wanted to advance them earlier, so I was closer to back here. But I couldn't do that. I
Yeah.
forgot to do that.
All of my Thunderwolves died before they could even get a hit in. Let's just count up here really quickly. What didn't even attack you? The core of my army. All 3 Thunderwolves, all the Eradicators, didn't even roll a die against you.
Yeah, you've taken off 135 points from me, and you're about to take off another 135.
You have taken off. Here, let me close my windows here.
But you're only 4 victory points ahead. I rolled pretty well in the beginning, like way better than I normally would, I think. I was pretty lucky on rolls. Ask Dan, my rolls normally
You've
are
killed
really
670 points, Tony.
Yeah, you're about
These
to get
Eradicators could have easily one-shot.
270.
Could have easily one-shot those.
You're about to be at 270 in terms of points taken away from me once you clear this.
Those aren't what I'm concerned about. The fact of the matter is I haven't even been able to touch your questers. In all honesty...
Yeah, this is 1,000 points.
Yeah, in all honesty, I'm okay calling it as a forfeit here. Because it is a very...
Yeah, let me explain it real quick. This thing falls back. This guy pretty much picks up... And this one actually would probably pick up the Blade Guards. And then maybe the Ancient. Let's just say Blade Guards. This guy picks up one of these.
I don't know if this guy could hit the Blade Guards. This guy can't see the Blade Guards. I'd make a hard argument for that because of the terrain.
Oh, wait, no, wait.
Make a hard argument he can.
Oh, okay,
so
I'm
tall,
actually zooming in here, yeah. You can see the one. You can see the one, but not the other.
And he can still move.
Yeah, so he could move and shift over this way to hit him. Yeah, Tony, you table me next
Wolflord
turn.
takes
well,
this.
not table me, because it would be these guys, but...
I think at this guy, I think you have a Wolf Lord. And maybe one of these is left on something, and then this guy's still up. But
yeah, you basically turned one me, killing 270 points off of these guys.
And the vital 270, yeah.
Yeah. But that was part of my bad not knowing rules, because the one I put out as bait, I was trying to sack one, and I thought that you wouldn't be able to wipe the entire unit on this one because only one was sticking out.
Yeah.
So otherwise they would have. Otherwise, there was no reason for them to not deploy just completely behind something, because they have assault weapons. They can move and fire.
Yeah.
So very, very. I do enjoy this list for 150 or 1500, but would operate extremely differently next game now, knowing the things that I know, because...
Yeah, and he might not play Imperial Knights next time.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't. I've only played him twice.
Any other list, like this list is, well, what's the word I'm looking for? It massively struggles against Knights. Because all you have to do is...
I don't say massively. You still have 2 Eradicators in the Wolf. Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Well, the thing is, you kill the Eradicators, and that's it. Because then you just have to focus down the Thunderwolves. Yeah, here, see, Tony? Look. I'm not even on the table.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Tom text me to be quiet, so...
Okay, yeah. But, good game.
Okay.
Good game. Good first run-through.
Tony beat me on his first game, too. First game with Imperial Knights. Alright, I'll let you guys there.
Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Yep. Alright, well, I want to thank everybody for joining in for this first abysmal game of 40k. Sometimes that's just how it is, though. I guess I could have been better with my deployment, like I was saying with the Eradicators. I could have hidden them much better than I did to make it so that they weren't able to get turn 1 wiped like that. But the other half of that argument is how much Team Yankee I've been playing. Because all of that Team Yankee has made it so that I had forgotten how deadly the turn 1 shooting is in Warhammer 40,000. So I need to be more cognizant of that for next Tuesday's game. And I'm going to do some research on my stratagems to try and figure out more of my combos and such. And then I can detail up these units a little better next time around as well for points purposes. Or not points purposes. For, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? For Tony and such, for the unit info. For the unit info on them.